True. Every
Ooh, it is time for the sands of time, and the captain just happens to have an hourglass on his desk. So as we watch the sand tick through, we will watch some wrestling too. It is the captain. It is a Saturday afternoon. I'm hanging out with my buddy Remy. Shug's going to be joining us. Maddie's going to be joining us once he gets off work, I think in about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. So our colleagues and unindicted co-conspirators will be filtering in as we go here. I'm actually, I'm sort of curious to see how this show goes also because the next booking competition with Wrestling Legion, I have to book from this show to Survivor Series. So
Ooh.
I need to get my my oculars occupied and witness the what have yous. Remy, how you doing, man?
I am good, bro. Just be feeling this time zone difference. I was, as we were just saying before we went live. It has only been daylight saving for Remy over here, and nobody else. So,
Yeah, we
me
run our
think,
clocks back tonight in the States, so I'm gonna soak up that extra hour of sleep because
oh,
I've got
trust me.
this show's supposed to go 4 hours, then I have a 7 hour show tomorrow.
Ooh, I think I'm meant to be. I know I'm meant to be reviewing another show as well at some point. But I listen, I can't keep up, bro. I'm still trying to literally catch up with time itself. So, like, I don't, about
By the way, I wanted to on air thank you again for being the judge at the last booking competition.
oh, no problem, man.
You're down for the next one, November 18th, correct?
I am, and I shall be
All
there,
right,
and I'll be
I'm looking
stricter.
forward to it.
I'll be on my strict shit. I'll be standing on business, as the kids say
Ah,
nowadays.
standing on business. I've never heard that one.
It's
But
a
then
it's a
again,
Drake reference.
I'm almost 30. I'll be 37 in 2 months, so I'm a little older.
Ah, bro, don't worry, man. I'm 31 in 4 months, so it's not that
Okay.
bad. Yeah, a lot of my friendship group is from 32 to like 39 anyway. So,
Well, it was kind of a coincidence that you wound up being the judge for that last show. You and I are WCW guys.
yeah.
NWA, we're kind of old school Crockett
Hmm.
promotion, Mid South, Georgia Championship, Florida Championship Wrestling from Florida.
Hmm.
So I was like, well, who better to be there than someone who gets it? We are live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Oh, so I don't know if you watched our stream the other day, but I googled how to say yeah in in Arabic, and it is Nam. So if you hear the crowd chanting Nam when LA Knight's out there, that is why. Also, what's going on, Davey? Yo, Shook, what's going on?
Thank you all for joining us. Shug, did you get the link? Did Maddie send that to you?
Yeah,
Uh,
Shook got the link. We got the link. Shook, he
okay.
said in our chat that he's coming, but he was also held up. He
Okay.
has a valid reason. I just don't remember what it is because I am a very invalid person. So,
So it looks like we're starting with Seth and Drew.
mm. Ooh, that's weird, isn't it? Because I thought, oh, see, that's just changed the dynamics of everything. Um, I had Drew as winning, but now it's going first. I don't see the optics.
Uh, I mean, everyone knows I'm a total Seth Rollins mark.
Oh,
I
me
don't,
too. I fucking
I
love
don't
it.
dislike Drew, but I love seeing Seth with the modern version of Goldie.
Hmm.
So,
Do you know what it is?
uh,
I'm a fan of both of them. And I don't feel like Seth should lose the title. Like I don't feel like he has a reason to lose generally. I don't feel like done a bad run or nothing. I just feel like if Drew doesn't win this title match now, you can't build him back up. And if he does lose, then that probably means he's going. His contract's come. He's not re-signing.
well, a good point that I heard made this week, I believe it was on the Wrestling Legion podcast. It's been made pretty well, aware that Seth has some back injury issue problems. And it's November 4th. Mania is going to be in April. So if he were to take time off to deal with those injuries, surgery, what have you, it would be ideal that he would drop the belt to Drew here so that he can get ready for Mania.
Yeah, precisely.
So I would not be shocked to see a title change here. And I have no problem with Drew having the belt.
And I do feel that the Saudi
Seth more.
fans,
I like Drew. I love Seth.
Yeah, I like them both, man. I don't know. Especially since McIntyre came, when I saw him owning his craft in like the indies and whatnot, and then he came back with Ziggler. I've been rooting for him since. Do you know what I mean? So that's where it is. But also, you just mentioned something there, and I realized they're in Saudi Arabia, and I mean this in the most respectful way, but Saudi Arabia, like the fans that come to these shows, it's like they're a bit behind on who they dislike, do you know what I mean? So I feel like Drew McIntyre will probably get not a hero's welcome, but he's gonna be as over as he was 2 years ago when he went there. So I feel like that would help with him winning the title.
Well, the amount of control that the Saudi government has over the media and what's allowed to filter through the Swiss cheese, more or less, it's not like it is here in the States where we've got a lot more access than what they have there.
Yeah. See, Drew's contract is up before Mania. That's what I'm saying, Davey. So let's see. Even this, I don't like that the crowd don't pop. Like it's more like respectful cheers for all the stars that aren't over the age of 50.
Well, it's also it's tough for them to again, culture swap here. It's tough for them to pop for guys that they don't know as well or see as much of,
or even remotely relate to.
Yeah, it's like you and I, an example. Let's say we were walking through an airport and we saw Steve Borden. Okay, we're gonna pop because it's Steve. We've known him since we were kids. In Saudi Arabia,
he would just be a guy.
Yeah.
No, that's not to say that they wouldn't know who he, but in a wrestling crowd or in a general crowd, like he would be able to walk without security, 100%. I feel like a lot of what they follow is via like the video packages, and so it makes sense.
Yeah, it's like you go to like a family reunion, and there's that one relative that you don't know them, they don't know you. But it's not a pop. It's not like your favorite uncle, like Remy, come here. It's like, oh hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
You're right, yeah. Uncle. Okay, yeah.
He's not getting the uncle pop.
He's getting a distant uncle pop. That's what it is. They get the distant uncle. Okay, look, he heard us. He's fucking hyping up that crowd. God, he really is an architect, isn't it?
I love it. Maddie is, one of my 2 or 3 best friends on the planet.
Yeah.
And I started working with him about 3-4 years ago. Incredible mind for the business. But the smartest thing that he ever said, and I'll stand by to this day, he said Seth Rollins is the modern day Randy Savage, which I hadn't even thought about that before he said it, but he's right. I mean, Seth is that guy who can work a match with anybody. He's going to look good. He's going to make his opponent look good. The match is going to flow. It's going to make sense. He is the consummate worker of his generation, like Savage was, because you could put Savage with anybody and it was going to be good. You could put anybody with Flair. It was going to be good. Just one of those handful of guys that you have in a generation, Taker, Shawn, you put them with them, it's going to be good. It's on every roster of every promotion, there's only 2, maybe 3 guys that you can trust with anything, and Seth is one of those guys. That
100%.
He's on your roster. You can put him with the janitor, and it's gonna at least be passable.
I was saying it in the Crew Day podcast a while ago as well. He's one of the only people, not one of the, well, yeah, right now, he's one of the only people in which if there's a champion in the ring and they could have been on a tear, they could be on a 10-match or 6-match defense streak, 10-match defense streak. If they'd also like come out on Raw and SmackDown and they said, oh, open challenge, and then Seth Rollins' music hit as the challenger, the crowd and everyone, no matter how long it's gonna be, how long it's been, is gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be something, or okay, this person might lose. He always has world title, like he's like a Charlotte Flair in the sense that Charlotte doesn't need a title. You kind of just see a title on her anyway.
Yeah, Seth, I mean, I love seeing the belt on Seth. But Seth is good enough that he doesn't need a belt. Excuse me.
Thank you. One sec. You can come in. Oh, thank you. Little care package. But I like Drew though, man. Drew, I love watching him in the ring.
Drew's one of those guys. I mean, I like him. The problem was he got his run with the belt during the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
And that really sort of I don't want to say it tempered and tampered with what he could be. At this point, with his contract being up before Mania, I mean, I could see him going to AEW, but AEW is one of those weird places where, okay, so and so is going there. I don't know what they're going to do with them. Are they just going to be like, okay, you're sitting at a table, you know, it's a big dinner, you know, they've got, you know, all the, you know, little side dishes set around. And then they have, you know, sitting in the middle is, you know, the turkey or the ham or, you know, the whatever. With Drew, I don't know if they would treat him as a side dish or as a main guy.
My thing with AEW and what you just said there, Ruby Soho. When Ruby Soho went to AEW initially, she had a fuckload of fanfare. They were treating her like a star, etc., etc. But the thing with AEW, I find, is they have way more wrestlers coming in than they do leaving. And it's like, especially with one, how do you remember and stay focused on keeping
the roster is bloated?
Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason why I feel like it's harder now to be like, oh, I don't know where he will be. 2-3 years ago, you'd say, yeah, Drew McIntyre, he should definitely go to. If he goes to AEW, then he's going to be treated like a star. We thought the same thing about Keith Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you look back then, it wasn't as boasted as it is now. So I think that's why even Edge, once Edge is done with Christian, he can have matches, but as we know, TK likes to do exhibition and like big matches on a regular.
Yeah.
So storyline wise, where does Edge really go after Christian? That is the grand ultimate already.
And also, let's not forget, he's at the tail end of his career. I mean, it's not as if he's got a lot
over in Dubai. Sorry, bro. Arabia, sorry.
It's not as if he's got a long run left in him. The point about Keith Lee, when I first saw Keith Lee in NXT, and I've said this many times, I said, I think he's the next Junkyard Dog. Next guy that could be that over. If you know anything about Mid-South wrestling, JYD could sell out the Superdome. Yeah. I mean, he was, you know, the guy in that promotion.
Of the early,
But with Keith, he kind of, how do I put this? Like, his promo style doesn't really carry the way it should. He comes off like Fraser Crane rather than, you know, JYD.
And you know what's funny? By all accounts, that's just how he speaks.
Yeah, it's not a weakness. It's how it's presented. It's not necessarily. There's strengths and weaknesses, so you have to go for one and lower the other. He can do a promo, but it has to be done in a certain way.
I agree. They should
And
have
and the
done
other thing
vignettes with
with
him.
Keith that worries me is his health. I mean, he's a big dude
The big dude,
and
man. But I don't know if you
cardiovascular.
noticed, most recently, the last couple months, especially, he's been getting back into shape. He
Yeah,
definitely.
he has been looking better.
Mhm.
I've been saying for the last year and a half, like whenever I watch him in matches, he gets blown up quick.
Yeah. But
And
don't forget, bro, he had that very serious. He was more or less on death's door.
yes,
And can I just say something? Yeah, and I know that it's not an excuse, but I didn't have nothing Keith Lee had, but I've had pneumonia. I've had double pneumonia, right?
I
Now,
had it when I was 5.
see, I had it when I was 2014. I was 21 when I
Yeah,
first got it. I've had it
it's no
twice,
joke.
brother.
That
Let me
shit'll
tell
kill you.
you, about 6, 7 months, I couldn't. If I got 14 steps in my house, I would run to this very day. When I run up them, I'm out of breath, bro, and that's
Yeah.
just from the damage to my lungs. So if you've had a heart problem, my brother,
Yep.
you know,
Well, I mean,
Brody.
I mean, it's no secret. I've been dealing with a heart issue now for about a year. Uh, with it's a mix of an arrhythmia and just blood pressure being high, which has never been a problem for me up until the last year of my life. And
Likewise with my mom as well. She's had blood pressure. The other day,
and
she got rushed
it
to the hospital.
it'll take the wind out of you.
Yeah, yeah,
And
and
that's
that's
why
the thing.
I
Carrying
worry
a lot of
about
weight.
Keith
Oh,
because I just like I don't want to see these guys, drop, in the ring when they're and as athletic and as maneuverable as Keith is, that puts a strain on the ticker. And with
no,
someone his
100%,
size, I
definitely,
worry about his health.
brother. I've
It's
been
like,
a bigger guy my whole life. Yeah, I won't lie to you. I used to play obviously American football, but I played rugby in it. I
uh-huh,
played semi-professional rugby for 8 years. Yeah, Drew's chops are something
8-year
else.
professional rugby. Holy shit, you must be tougher than nails, man.
Oh, brother.
Rugby is not for the faint of heart.
And I played league. With league, we the only person that wears protection more so is the captain. He wears a headgear. Imagine that. So we had no shields, no pads, nothing. Right. I got retired
Ooh,
by a double concussion. But the
yeah.
point I was making is I used to be a very fast. I was a prop and a winger. But so no matter how big I've been, I've always been very agile, very fast, brother. Me right now as a 30-year-old man at my slimmest, I have so much bone and joint issues. Do you know what I mean?
I've never really had bone in. I'm 6'4", about 230, 240.
I'm 6'4",
Um,
300, bro.
Holy smokes!
And I used to be like 350s, 360s, and that was without muscle tone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've
So
had quite a few broken ribs,
mm,
but concussions, they're no joke. When you get your bell rung, depending on how hard you get your bell rung, it knocks you for a
brother,
loop.
I
For
don't remember about a whole year of my life. Literally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So even with that match where
damn,
I got the concussion, we went into a scrum and then our heads connected. Boom.
right?
That was the first concussion there instantly. But Remy decided to carry on playing because it was
Ooh,
2013, 14. We didn't know about CTE and that shit. So carried on playing, and then I'm a winger in it. So I'm running, gaining yards, and I've been tackled. Whereas before, well, anytime usually I'll just stiff arm or just like power my way through because I was off balance. The guy's tackled me and I've fallen, and the first thing I've done is hit my head on the floor. Boom, and then that. All I know is I heard all the commotion around me. Next thing I know, I can't move. Then I can hear a helicopter, and then two twos. I wake up in the best head hospital in London like 12 hours later, and they're like, say goodbye to your career, lad.
I've never had one that bad. I've
Yeah.
had three.
Ooh.
Ooh, I've had three pretty good ones. The worst one was a combination concussion and spinal stinger, where I was actually paralyzed for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
spinal
Which
stinger, God forbid.
yeah, the most recent one was about it was 2 years ago was my most recent concussion. I was going down my stairs and my dog tripped me, and I fell, broke 2 ribs, cracked my tailbone, and hit my head on one of the stairs.
You sounded like the promo just then. I think I broke my tailbone.
Oh yeah, a broken tailbone is not fun because you can't.
It doesn't sound it at all, bro.
Well, you can't sit. You can't really, stand. You can't really lay. Like there is no comfortable position when your ass bone is broke.
Oh man, God forbid!
You break your ass, and you're not having any fun for a while.
Don't break the cakes.
Oy.
Seth Rollins is a powerful guy, like it's always been shown, but it's so deceitful. Like this is a man that will powerbomb Kane with ease at 200.
Well, you also have to remember that moves like power bombs. There's cooperation from the other guy. You go up for him, but you also have to do your part.
Otis, the Creed brother carrying Otis. First of all, I don't know if you realize Otis, his core is ridiculous because the way he's built, he realistically
as we say in the States, he's built like a brick shithouse.
He's someone you have a problem picking up for a fireman's carry. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's not even because he's too heavy; it's just his proportions. So what I liked what he did is when he was on the Creed's shoulders, he just locked up to keep the balance, and it was still as impressive because it's a slim man lifting up a big man.
Oh yeah. But well, like the Rumble last year when me, Maddie, and Dev were in the airport and we met Bray Wyatt, and we got our picture taken with him. Of course, Maddie and Dev are shorter, skinnier guys, and then I was much taller than Bray, but he was so fucking
he's a tank. He was a tank.
And I've got really big hands. His hands swallowed mine. It was like one of his fingers was like 2 of them. It was like, Jesus Christ.
Units.
Yes, units.
Unit.
It was like, holy shit. I would not want to try and move this guy around.
Shug is a unit, bro. Shug is like 6'4", and he's about the same weight as me, but he looks bigger than me. Like it's a long day if you piss off Shug.
Yeah, it's weird. We got some big boys with RAWBall and Crew Day and Shug, and then we got Maddie and Dev that are just little jackrabbits.
Dev is just crazy, and that's what we need. Dev is
a unit. He's a little taller than Maddie, but he's just freaking thick as hell. Maddie. Is like I liken him to like a jackrabbit. He's just he's skinny, lanky, but bam, 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 he can move.
Matty can be the Angelico. This crowd is all for McIntyre, and I said that as well because they are realistically like 3 years behind in what's happening right now in the company. Oh, small package.
Yep. Wow, you and I are like right on time together.
Lovely.
That's rare because usually Dave is way ahead when we do our Sunday stream. He's ahead of Dev and Maddie, and Dev and Maddie are ahead of me for some whatever reason.
Our Crew Day streams are a mess, my brother. I wait 1 second, bruv. I pause it for a sec. Oh my days, fucking Adam Copeland coming out. Yo, you just spoiled it for all of us. Oh, Adam Copeland. Oh, it's a mess.
Man. On this day, I see clearly.
It's horrible. Oh man. And then it gets to a point where some crazy shit happens, and then we're like, oh, and then all you see is this. Because we mute the mic as to not put spoilers. Oh man.
Oh
yeah.
That was brutal.
That's the hardest part of the ring, didn't you know?
Yeah, right there on the apron.
Just in case they've never said
Well, see,
that before.
and knowing Seth's back problems, I wonder. I mean, not that Drew's an unsafe worker, but
Yeah, but
still
that must hurt
taking,
for
yeah,
real.
still taking that bump is not going to be pleasant.
So, do you know what's so funny? Yeah. So I've been dealing with a back issue myself the last 2 months. I slipped a couple discs in my back at work,
Eee.
and for about 5 weeks straight, no, for about 4 weeks straight, I was completely bedbound. And for about a
Yikes.
week and a half after that, I could only walk with crutches, walking sticks. Um, I've been feeling a lot better. I'm at like say 60% right now, and I can near enough do everything, but I still can't bend forward without discomfort. And it's funny, I was thinking to myself, if I was a wrestler right now, how would I test to see if my back was okay? And then pedigree. I envisioned myself doing a small back bump and then progressing to doing a full back bump. And I was like, nah, because a nigga like me will not tuck my head. Yeah. So let me let me just carry on doing my stretches.
Well, it would matter on the type of bump you took, where you
Exactly.
took it, what you took it on. You know,
Yeah, but brother,
did you
me,
did you
I let
did
the
you
heat
land
do the
flat? Did you land to one side or the other? Were you coming off the ropes? Were you just standing? I mean,
Was I
there's a
trying
lot
to be
of,
Ray Phoenix and do a 630 senton and only do a 446 and land on
yeah.
my neck? The ring apron is almost as hard as the ring posts that aren't rounded. Christopher Judas said so.
Well,
No,
the
the
thing
spare
is,
ring posts
the
are
human
crazy.
body was not built to constantly be being thrown around on hardwood, steel. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the human body was not meant to do that. There are ways to mitigate the damage, obviously,
100%. And even that, it's
if
roughly
you're
bucking
smart
your
and you
elbows and
know
your arms.
what you're doing. But it's like, okay, like great stuntmen in Hollywood that have really long careers. Yeah, there's little bumps and bruises along the way, but you mitigate the
Oh,
damage. Then you
sorry.
have your unsafe guys who don't last long because they just can't, they don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, that first belly to belly Drew did was
Yeah.
raw strength because he didn't get his foot in. So he literally just used his arms and threw Seth over.
Drew is not a weak man.
He's a monster. He's a monster. Even the fact that this is what I'm a big fan, bro. Look, crowd are on him. Sweet super kick. Stump. Ooh.
Curb stomp. Uno, dos. Oh,
Ooh.
at a 2 8/10 there.
Ooh. If anyone's gonna kick out of anyone's finisher, it's gonna be McIntyre. This is the man that at one point was kicking out at 1 unless you hit a signature. Osprey versus Umino went 40 minutes. I was catching up with TNA and I got to see my countryman, Simon Miller's match. And I'm
Ah,
fucking proud of him, man. Jesus. I've been watching him since What Culture initially come out. And even when all the main guys left What Culture and Simon carried on, like, brother, there's like 20 people in this group, yeah? But when the main guys left, anyone that would put out a video, it was just getting ratio, dislikes. Simon Miller was the only one they would allow. Like, oh, Claymore out of
oh,
nowhere.
that corkscrew. I don't know how Seth does that.
Brother,
Oh,
does it perfectly. Even the rollout. But yeah, Simon Miller, bro. Say like there's 20 people that are meant to put out videos, and say they put out 10 videos a week. It got to the point where Simon Miller was doing 8 out of the 10 videos every week because he was
see,
the
if I
only one
attempted
that
that
could do
corkscrew
an
like
8 out.
Seth just did, I would have torn every ligament in both my knees.
My brother, I wouldn't have even completed the turnaround. You would have thought I was just going for a straight moonsault and forgot.
The most I would ever do off the ropes would be like, the Bret Hart off the second turnbuckle elbow. That'd be about that'd be about the
Ah,
most off the ropes I would probably ever do, other than I might get a little frisky and go for like a top rope splash or something.
Yeah, bro, you could do a frog splash. Me, I like to do things that look impressive. So I will do the spinning frog splash. You know when you like turn midway and shit. I'll do
Yeah, like
stuff
RVD would do. He would jump across.
Yeah.
He would kind of turn his body in the
Mhm.
process. Oh,
Exactly.
another super kick.
Whoa, what a reversal.
Oh, duck to Claymore. Pedigree. Boom. Curb stomp.
What a fucking combo. Oh, but he's tired. It's not over. Actually, it could be. It could be.
It's over.
And I like when they do that. Like, you know, when they don't go for the pin straight away, because it shows the effectiveness of the two moves.
So initial reaction, Drew doing the job here. Do you think he's leaving? I mean, what's going on here?
Oh, he's leaving, but he's not gonna go AEW. He will probably chill until like January and then go to TN fucking A, bro. Drew is not a man that snubs your company based on how prolific you are.
Maggie, what are you doing? My dog is wandering around my office up here. She's a 2-year-old, 100-pound American boxer.
Jesus.
Who is an absolute slug couch potato. But every once in a while, she starts walking around. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Have you seen over here that XL bullies are now?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah. They've been banned, man. And it's crazy because they were bred over here initially so people could have bulldogs without the aggressiveness. That's what it was initially, until they realized, wait a minute, this little puppy here has some of the...
Oh, shit. We're getting a cash in.
I doubt it. It don't make sense because he's not tired, bro. He just had a hard match. But he's hardly beat. Then again, Damian Priest is a man that doesn't need you to be beaten down.
Are we gonna get a cash in? Yep, Priest is gonna cash in.
Oh wait, who's that?
What the?
Sammy! Oh wait, he's stolen the briefcase? And look at the crowd, of course. Sammy for cereal. Let's go.
Now that's something we've never, or at least I've never seen done with the case like that. That's pretty cool.
Especially if they run with it. If they're like, oh yeah, Sammy gets to catch in that would be amazing.
Well, that's another thing that I've always been curious about with the briefcases. Why do we not have more matches where a guy challenges Joe Schmo for the briefcase?
Especially from they put it in the game. It shows that they thought of it themselves.
Because it's that instant number one contender type thing. Like if I it's like, the 24/7 title. If I had that briefcase, I'd be like, I think that's like, why isn't someone challenging them with the stipulation, putting the briefcase on the line?
Speaking of like those little, whoa, Drew McIntyre got there quick. That was really quick. What the fuck did he do? Sprint there?
It's mommy.
Oh, but wait, how did Drew get there to that sitting, chilled, relaxed position so quickly?
Well, we were distracted because while so the women's match is next.
Oh, big women slapping women meat.
Where's Dev? He's missing Nia Jax. That's his all-time favorite female performer.
Mine too.
Dev has such a crush on Nia Jax.
Me too.
She is what you call a mama, a thick one.
Brother, I would do the maddest of tangs. I would lift her up so high. Yeah.
Are we talking like gorilla press or just like, Davey Boy power slam?
Yes. bro. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, what Naya? Me and Naya got some. We got some words to have when we meet.
Woo.
That's all. That's all I know. Yeah. Oh, you Samoan? Samoan D's nut? No, I'm joking. Oh man, bro, I
Oh,
would put her
Remy,
in
that's the best laugh I've had today. Thank you.
brother. I will put her
Ooh.
in a blender. Blender. I hardly know her. I would destroy her. All right, cool. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Broken spine? No, I don't mind. It's like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Look, even the fucking pirated streams you stopped. They're like, you need to relax, lad. Shit. Gotta change my gotta change my R stream.
Woo.
My rated R stream. Oh shit! I came out of the whole internet.
You know it's a good laugh when you start crying.
Yeah. No, oh, bro, I wish you was in our podcast the other day, man. Matty said something in Spanish. He said, "Yo no soy something." So I was like, yo no soy marinero. And Shug, who doesn't know any Spanish at all, he goes, soy sauce. And Matty's like, you just said, I'm sauce, bro. We laughed for 5 minutes straight for no reason.
Yo
Oh,
soy sauce.
yeah, he was like soy sauce, and we was like, that's not Spanish, bro. Where is Shug?
I'm gonna take a quick breather, hit the head. I will be right back.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. It's just me and these pirated streams. You saying, Davey, what did you think of that first match? If I had to give it a rating out of 5, I will give it a 3.7. I come on, I'm missing Naya's entrance, bruh. She's not like most girls who only take her what they're given. Oh, guys, help me. They're taking down all my pages. Quantum and illegally stream a wrestling program from Saudi Arabia in peace, no more. What has the world become? When a man has to go on his phone in order to stay in the zone. Boom. Bars off the dome. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. Come on now. Just wait for me. I'm looking for something. Unfiltered chaos. What was the close? I missed it as I was trying. So McIntyre went for the Claymore. Seth dodged it, ducked underneath. McIntyre took a back bump, got up, got pedigreed, curb stomp combo. After the match, I think you might have saw what happened. But after the match, Damian Priest ran down to cash in, and then Sami Zayn was like, no. He stole the Money in the Bank briefcase, ran through the crowd, and then, yeah. I am currently missing everything, though. So this is... Are they out yet? Because I'm still looking for a site. All right. We are in the money. Oh, lovely. Just get to... just in time to see Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, you can't show your back because you're in a fucking costume. Okay, just twerk your
Yeah,
body in
the
Saudi
Saudis are not
Arabia
in favor
instead.
of the ladies showing much of anything.
I love when who was it? It was someone, and then they went to Saudi Arabia, and it was Rhea Ripley. No, it was Liv Morgan. She was like, "Oh, what's that? I have to be presentable. No problem, clever." And I was like, "Oh, gee." Like,
Shayna Baszler rocking the Ronda Rousey gear. Mobile Maddie.
Hey, we just getting side shot Matty right now.
Zoe Stark making her way to the ring.
I'm a fan of Zoe Stark. I just worry for her knees every fucking match she has.
How are you guys doing?
Maddie is here.
Hey, keep focused
So,
on the road,
how was the first match?
Pretty damn good. Obviously,
good match.
Seth is Seth and Drew is Drew, and they did a damn good job.
And he chopped the shit out of him.
Deb's lady friend Nia Jax is in the ring.
Yeah, my queen. Look at her. Oh my god. What's this?
Okay, what we got going, y'all?
Mohammed Hassan. No, I'm joking. That wasn't racist, by the way. That's just a joke. Yeah? Can't cancel me. My nan's half Indian. Oh shit, they're not Indian. Okay, you can cancel me. I'm sorry. You can cancel me. I'm sorry. I'll take it.
I wouldn't worry. I'm half German, half British myself, so.
There we go. We know a thing or two
about a thing or two
about stuff. You don't say nothing in particular.
Well, dad's side is all German. Mom's side is all British, and with a little bit of Irish kind of sprinkled in. But United Irish. Kingdom. So,
well, Irish, yeah. Cause I'm from Barbados, and
Barbados.
Irish, yeah, a lot of Irish migrated to the Barbados in the 1600s.
One of my favorite things to cook with is Barbados molasses.
See.
It is. I always keep a jar of Barbados molasses, especially for like a pot of beans. It is so damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Blackstrap molasses, not so much. Very bitter, but Barbados molasses, love it.
Is the Undertaker coming out right now? Because what the fuck? This entrance is still going. Who is it going to be? Rhea. Everyone's in the ring, though.
Well, all right.
Oh,
God, I love me some Rhea Ripley.
Way off. Me too, but that was not needed.
Rhea Ripley
come out on the carpet
is. I cannot say enough good things about Rhea Ripley. I wish more men took their craft as seriously and were as good at it as Rhea is. She is like I remember seeing Becky Lynch's rise, and I see the same thing in Becky see the same thing in Rhea, but I have to admit I like Rhea's the overall package more than I love Becky in the ring between the ropes. Not a bad word to say, but the overall package, I love Rhea more than Becky, and that's no knock on Becky Lynch. She's the man.
I hear what you mean.
Rhea's the beast.
Rhea reminds me, and not because I don't feel like this was purposely done initially. It's only as of recent that she reminds me of a China, right? Or in a whole different universe, take looks out of it completely. Awesome Kong. You see what I'm saying? Now, my thing with this is when Rhea initially came in and her whole gimmick was baby Charlotte Flair, right? until she came to the main roster and then cut her hair and everything, you could still see that she was a very good worker. And even her cutting her hair when she came to the main roster, and in one of her interviews, she was like, I don't want to look like nobody. That's why I dyed it black. You could see from the get-go, her mind is on the money.
I'll do you one better, Remy. And you'll catch this because we're WCW NWA guys. Imagine a goth hybrid of Medusa and Sherry Martel.
Oh, Sherry Martel. Yeah, 100%. 100.
Like we all know Bobby Heenan is the greatest manager of all time. I would put Jim Cornette probably second. But as far as female managers, there was Sherry Martel, and then there's a drop. But Sherry, here's the thing: is Sherry could work. She could get in the ring, and Rhea's. I get
very
I get Sherry Martel vibes from Rhea, along with. So I see like a goth hybrid child test tube baby of Medusa and Sherry Martel.
Has Rhea ever spoken on her
with Rhea? And yes, a little bit of Awesome Kong mixed in there, and even maybe some Bull Nakano.
Yeah.
So I smell what the Remy's cooking.
I like Zoe Stark as well. She reminds me of just a female brawler, but she also meshes in her little fucking acrobats, and I love stuff like that because you can take her serious against anyone. She gives her image is don't underestimate me. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, makes perfect sense.
Nia Jax, I do get a lot more Bull Nakano vibe.
Bro, I love Nia. I just think she's really rough around the edges. But
the problem with Nia is, okay, she has the DNA, she has the genetics for the business.
So beautiful, bro.
She's got the body to do it. But my big problem with her is she is such an unsafe worker.
That's the thing. She was only in NXT for about 4 months, and oh no, and even then she only had like a handful of matches before they brought her to the main roster. That's what, and within a year she was a women's champ. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's my thing. Is I have this natural predication to dislike unsafe workers because I would rather you not do anything spectacular than do something spectacular and you hurt, yourself or God forbid somebody else. And it was like okay, I'll give you a decent comp here. Vader hates Nia. Like comparing Nia Jax and Vader. Okay, Vader was known to work stiff. He would lay those potatoes in. But Vader, while he did hurt some guys, Vader also hurt himself. So, but again, Vader, it wasn't it wasn't like the guy didn't get it. He was just a stiff pony. It's like there's certain there's certain ponies that can't be completely tamed. They still got that that wild stallion in them, which Vader had that. Vader injured guys, but it was just due to his size, his strength, and him not knowing his own strength, which is something that he got better with age. Nia, I haven't seen that progress.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. As I said, I get some.
Oh, we're getting a square off between Rhea and Nia squaring off. Oh,
Mommy and Mommy Kulo. Let's go.
If you sunk a fist into Nia Jax, you'd lose a knuckle or two somewhere in the rib cage.
Brother, I'll put my face in there.
Oh, good God, she's trying to pick her up. What do you think Nia checks out at? About what, 2?
So basically, years ago on Raw, for some reason, when Vince McMahon was pissed at her, he got the announcer to mention her weight as she was coming out, and you could tell.
I never heard that story.
I saw it. It was live, and I remember because you could see she was visibly shocked and bothered by it. So she was 200 and I think 72 pounds at the time. And this was
she slimmed down a bit. I mean,
Oh, Nia Jax is a 6'1" woman, bro. And
well,
let's not forget,
I was
she's
engaged to a girl at
Samoan.
one point who was 6'1", and about Nia Jax's frame. So I'm
Mhm.
guessing somewhere in the 200 range,
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
Nia's
So
280. Well, she was when they mentioned it 272, I believe it was. But my
I would
thing
say
is,
she's probably somewhere more in the 2 to 220. I wouldn't go much over
bro,
220.
being Samoan, yeah, makes you by default like a 180.
Yeah. Well,
Regardless. Like,
they're all built they're all built
yeah, they're
thicker,
big
like we
people.
say, thicker than a brick shithouse. They're just
Mhm.
all built for they're built like tanks. That's
Nia,
why they're so good at the business, because they're just genetically they're built in a way that they can absorb bumps. They and also between the ears, they're genetically they we're looking at what 3-4 generations now of Samoan competitors in
yeah,
WWE, and over time, evolution, that stuff sinks in. It's like when they say third, fourth generation. Yeah, they've been around the business. They know this shit.
why
When they
is
come,
Samoa Joe the only Samoan to not have family?
I honestly don't know.
To the point he had to actually tell
I mean,
you
it
he's
could, I
Samoan
mean,
by
a
calling
different
himself Samoa.
bloodline. No pun intended, but
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different bloodline. I mean, obviously Samoa Joe
And
is a Hall of
he's
Fame
the only
legend. I mean,
Samoan whose name is Samoa.
yeah, but honestly, I can't think of a better name for a guy like that. He
Oh,
looks like
mate,
it's yeah, like
perfect.
the American comedian Rodney Dangerfield. You look at that guy, that's the name for him. I look at
Mhm.
Samoa Joe, that's the name for Samoa. That's his name.
Hannibal Buress. He looks exactly how he sounds. He looks, and you know exactly. You can guess what Hannibal Buress looks like. All I gotta say is he's black and he's called Hannibal, and you're gonna draw that nigga straight away. Yeah, Samoa Joe probably eated his
Did
family.
Ray?
I hate
Another thing
how
that Maddie really pointed out that I hadn't noticed until I really started paying it. It shows how smart Maddie is. He pointed out to me how great of a seller Rhea is,
the
and
eyes, facial expressions.
I never really noticed it until he pointed that out, and then once he did, I was like, holy shit,
Yeah, no,
she has that aspect too. Not like
she's not even 30 yet.
yeah. Well, not like okay, say like
Oh, look
comparing
at
them, okay, like
Nia.
Ric
You're so
Flair, Kurt
cute.
Hennig, Dolph Ziggler, just Shawn Michaels, just great sellers. She doesn't sell it physically, like you said. It's the visuals, it's the eyes. Like she between the ears, she gets it.
Mhm.
And it's another reason why I love Rhea Ripley. Please marry me, mommy. Leave Dominic.
Me as well, and Nia Jax. Thanks.
Is it just me, or in this outfit with the hairdo, does Raquel Rodriguez look a little bit like what's her name? She was SmackDown general manager, the lady.
Sonya.
Who?
Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying still. Raquel
Which
Rodriguez confuses me
are
because
they doing anything with Sonya right now? I haven't really noticed.
that's the point. Because I think she's injured because it was her and Chelsea Green initially.
Okay.
Yeah, it was her and Chelsea Green, and
Because
then
I really like Sonya, and I'll tell you why. I love her as a heel because, and pardon me for saying this, she has mastered the resting bitch face.
oh yeah, 100%.
She has that look on her face where she can work as a heel lady wrestler. I mean, and it doesn't even seem like she's trying. It's natural. It just comes through. She just has that ability
Oh,
with the way
Zoe Stark,
her face
man.
is to just make you like, oh, I want to see this, bitch get
Yeah,
her ass handed to
yeah.
her. But then she keeps winning, and it's
Sonya, I
it's
really like Zoe.
wrestling booking 101. You want to see her get her ass whipped. She gets her ass whipped, but she still wins the match, and it's perfect.
Sorry, can I just point out Zoe Stark, the least experienced in the ring right now, has been climbing them ropes like her name is Grand Metalik.
Yeah. Well, she's what her performance in this match is reminding me last about 14 months ago, Maddie and I did the watch along for an AEW pay-per-view.
Fuck it. Naya just dragged Zoe up like a child, bro. Carry
And there
on,
was a
sorry.
women's match, and it was the first time I'd ever seen Toni Storm wrestle. And I by the time the match was over, I was telling Maddie, I was like, this Toni Storm, she's something else. Like, pay attention to this woman. She is going to be a fucking star because she works like she is hungry. She loves the business and she wants to. I loved it.
Yeah, no, she's I'm a fan. There a lot of the wrestlers, the women wrestlers, I'm a fan of because they're all Zoe Stark is a star waiting to happen if they're like. I believe they will allow it to happen, Davey, because they was letting her blossom in NXT initially as well.
As I often say, Davey, you're not wrong.
Listen, yeah. Me and Davey in podcast, us two, we become like the
I love
Megamites.
Davey.
Listen, woo, that was a very strong big boot.
Look at that pump handled by Rhea. That is a strong woman.
I've seen her. Yeah,
Unfortunately,
when she holds them and then lifts them, it's different.
Well, unfortunately, it didn't look like the other participant there. Shayla was doing her part. She looked like she didn't go up when she was supposed to.
It also, but Rhea's strong enough that she could just hoist you up. Like,
but still, I mean, someone like Shayla's size, I mean, you have to. There has to be cooperation there for it to work.
No, definitely. I'll tell you. Oh, who was it? Lacey Evans taking Bailey's belly to belly. Oh gosh.
Oh,
what is jump? She's like, just drag my toes across the mat, love.
It's over. Rhea retains.
Ooh. That match wasn't as meaty as I thought it would be, man.
So you think we're going to get Rhea and Becky at Mania?
I think Jade Cargill's going to come out. If Rhea hasn't already gone to the back.
But I don't think she's going to challenge the money match, though, would be Rhea and Becky, to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jade... I'm nothing against Jade Cargill, but it's going to take some time to establish her. She's damn. She's not in like Rhea, Becky, Charlotte, Bianca territory yet. She's on her way up, but I don't think she's in that big four territory just yet.
See, I don't think she is either. But
now Bianca and Jade, that would be a banger. I think I cannot stand Bianca's gimmick, but I love her work between the ropes. I think her and Jade could have one hell of a match.
Bianca doesn't actually have a gimmick. I've clocked it. She has like the EST thing's a catchphrase, but it's not even a gimmick because that's genuine. Like, she's fast as shit. She is strong as shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's not a gimmick, B. What is your actual gimmick? And I think this is what the problem is. When you strip her down to like, she's an amazing wrestler, and then that's it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, I got the whole, I'm an emo goth chick.
Okay, like Bianca on the stick, forget it. I would never put a microphone in front of her face. But again, the work, but well, it's like my big thing with John Cena through the years is I have with John Cena, I hate the gimmick. I'm not a big fan of the promos, although other people would disagree with that. But I've never not enjoyed a Cena match. Like between the ropes, bell to bell, absolutely love his work. That's my thing with Bianca. I cannot stand the gimmick. I can't stand the promos, but she always puts on a great match.
Yeah, she delivers.
So like, hey, Bianca, you got to spot on my roster. Hey, lady, I'm putting you. You're be one of my top 2-3 ladies. Hey, you got a spot, girl. You're going to be working. I'm not going to hand you a microphone. I would probably put you with like an MVP or a Paul Heyman.
Very unprofessional.
Yeah, Dave, Bianca's character is about as interesting as a rice cake with nothing on it. I give you that. I will forgive being a lousy promo or being lousy on the stick if you can work between, like, if you can work a great match. Like Ricky Steamboat couldn't cut a promo to save his life, but between the ropes, my God, just banger after banger, as they now say. So I will take a phenomenal worker like Bianca. Again, like I said, I'd probably pair her with a mouthpiece, an MVP, a Paul Heyman, something like that. And we are in a commercial break on a pay-per-view. I never thought I'd live to say that in my life. Where is that damn dog?
We are back, baby.
Magamo.
Is it? Are we watching the advert right now?
Yeah, it looks like we've got an ad going.
Oh, it's a Saudi Arabia sponsored advert. That's why. They do not want me to illegally stream this pay-per-view, and I just, for the love of me, don't know why. Fuck it. Go back to my phone.
The end of that ad there for the WWE action figures, the last one they showed was Ultimate Warrior.
Did you see Cardona and Alex Kane getting into it?
I did not.
So Alex Kane's the champion, a world champion of MLW right now, and Cardona's due to challenge him. And so he said something along the lines of, "Oh."
So just for the record here, we are an hour and 4 minutes into this show, and we've had 2 matches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we still have 5 to go, I believe. It's a 7-match card.
It just means some of the matches are going to get a lot of time.
Well, we know Roman's entrance takes a good 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And Rhea's took 12 today. I don't know what that was about. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this John Cena match. So that's what I was saying about Cena earlier. So his promo against Solo last night, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And I mentioned it, and Jimmy responded.
I saw your tweet. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't agree with it, man. I honestly don't. Because it's John Cena. He can say whatever he wants. You've been given the script. You cannot improvise. If you do improvise and you piss off John Cena, you're in deep shit. So if you go out and you've been told to say, "Oh, Cena, you dress like Fruit Loops," and Cena girl left you last year, you can't respond how you would in an argument. You have to say, "Ha ha ha, Fruit Loops." Like, it's not fair.
Well, see, this is the match I'm the least looking forward to because this is a cash grab match. It's John Cena in Saudi Arabia. And here we go. Speak of the devil. But and I love Solo, but why would you put someone like Solo in the ring trying to cut a promo against someone like Cena, who it doesn't work there because Cena,
and you give him nothing to say. Oh, yeah,
Cena can spit on the mic all day long. Solo, don't give him a microphone because his whole thing is he doesn't talk. He just kicks your ass.
And we've seen how damaging promos can be, a la Adam Cole.
Yeah, better
creating the
no
gimmick.
promo than a promo.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You know,
It's stupid.
yeah.
All you got to do is put an image in someone's head. Do you know what I mean? Luckily, I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of Taz. So I could see it anyway. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I definitely see the Taz comp.
Exactly. I don't see it as a knockoff Taz. I just see it as a
No.
Taz Umaga hybrid. Do you know what I mean?
But what did Umaga have? He had a mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And see, just looking at this presentation here right now, why is Heyman not with Solo?
Yeah, yeah.
He's in the stable. Back in the day, if you were in a stable, the manager came out for every guy's match. Why is Heyman not out there with Solo?
Thing, innit? It could be a we trust Solo to get the job done. Or if he does beat Cena, he done it completely clean. I love how the Usos, Solo included, and Roman, all just gradually add to their tattoos. But they do it so subtly.
Yeah.
Jay Uso
well, for work like that, that's not an overnight job.
Uso, Jay got
that's not you getting mom tattooed with a heart, you know, when you're drunk at 3:00 in the morning.
It's madness,
that's some artistry.
Yeah, it just rocks my mind. Jay Uso got a whole fucking jumper tattoo without people realizing. Think about that. Like, he just backed off his shirt and everyone was like, oh no, he's always had that massive back tattoo, which he definitely hasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Now, the last time we saw Cena on a PLE, if I'm not mistaken, was Mania against Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm.
And that match was...
I'm not excited.
To quote Ole Anderson, the absolute shits.
Because Cena's going to he's going to start off either weak or strong. If he starts off strong, it's going to be strike heavy pose. Or it's going to be Solo gets the advantage straight away, beats up Cena. Cena has like 3 Hulk spots that get cut off. Then he does his 5 moves. Like, he said it himself. Like, he knows he can't go like that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Cena, okay, yes, he is a 16-time world champion. Only he and Flair have done that. But Cena, and again, I hate to knock John Cena because I love his matches, but I don't buy Cena anymore because he's not. Flair never was a part-timer. His whole career, he was either full-time or nothing. See, I don't buy these part-timers living off their laurels because Taker said it best in the series of documentaries. The road keeps the calluses up. And when you're working regularly versus not, that rust really comes through.
Same thing, bro. He said the spit when he from when he came back to WWE up until he filled in for the Shield when he had his first wrestling match, or Ronda Rousey's one, whichever one it was. He said because whereas before he was wrestling on the indies and everything, he was staying active. Even though his body was destroyed, because he was staying active, he was lucid, he was fluid. When WWE bought him and fucking left him for a year without competing, a year and a half, he said all his already damaged joints and muscles and everything, it all stiffened up. So by the time he did get allowed back in the ring now, he was a shell of what he already was a shell of. And you could see it. He's hitting his German suplex. The match will just start. He hits his 3 German suplexes and he's taking forever to get up after each one. And it's like, you should have just let him, even if you were just giving him fucking Tozawa, Titus O'Neil on the fucking pre-show, like, just, do you know what I mean? They did actually ruin him, bro. They ruined what they had left of him, should I say. Look, Cena getting technical. I have zero interest in this match, man.
I have interest to see how Solo works, but This is the match on the card that I was the least interested in.
Yo, what's good? You enjoying Crown Jewel, broski? Man like T Lows. Man like D. I love how Cena's like, I don't give a fuck about my ball patch. This comb over. Notice Cena's not doing nothing.
Well, and also, I do occasionally like matches like this. Okay, the young strong buck versus the old wily veteran. You know, those matches can and again, I mean, it's Cena. Cena can work a great match with just about anybody. So that aspect of it, I'm interested in. It's just okay. How does this work? How does this happen? Does it work? Because
Cena's trying to be a submission specialist.
Cena. I mean, we're what, 2 minutes into this match, and I can already tell the rust and the like. Cena is not seen like he's missing a step or two.
What did it? Was it the hammerlock wrist lock he just tried to do in the ropes?
It's the body language. Like I'm watching the match and I'm seeing Cena just he's got happy feet. He doesn't have. He's a bit. I mean, we'll see how the match goes, but I just Cena looks like he's lost a step.
Paul McMahon. Cena versus Sabre Jr. Precisely. You saw that wrist lock. You saw him working the arm. Why did this girl just screenshot my? What's she doing? I don't trust these girls.
Like, even as big and thick as Solo is, he moves better in the ring than Cena. Like, he's got to have at least 50 to 75 pounds on Cena. And yet Cena just looks like he's slower. And that's not it's age. It's, things wearing down on him. But why would you put him out there if he hasn't quite still got it? I mean, because it makes him look bad. Oh,
the thing is, they kind of from Theory beat Cena. Solo beating Cena doesn't have that same effect.
Well, no, Solo beating Cena still is a thing, but the issue is I was saying, if Solo were paired with a full-time, regularly working Cena who was still not saying, main event card, but, a still hard-going upper mid-card Cena, not movie star Cena, something like that, it would have more impact because Cena looks like a guy who hasn't been in the ring in 6 months. Yeah. Solo looks like a guy who is completely comfortable and knows what he's doing.
But Cena, the thing is, because look, now he's in his selling, he's in his selling phase. So this is where he makes Solo look good. All he has to do now is just bump around.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's making Solo look pretty good, but Cena looks so bad it's taking away from how good Solo could look. I know that's kind of an oxymoron, but it's like, isn't there someone else you could have put Solo with that this could have been a better contest?
Yeah. I don't see Cena being in the ring with anyone, bro. That's what I'm. I don't think at this point it matters who Cena goes in the ring with. It's gonna be the same match. Okay, a cripple or crossface. He told me to shut up. Michael Cole and his naming things wrong. I hate it. What is it? Is it a disease? He just called that the STF.
That's not an STF because the leg was not.
No, that's a crossface. It's literally
that's a
crossface. Even if you had said a LaBelle lock, I would have allowed it.
Because the move, the crossface, the crippler crossface is there's that tie to Chris Benoit and all that. And
Cole does it, bro. Blue Thunder Bomb, Michinoku driver. Like it's weird. It's so
the
weird.
move is the move. Call it by its name.
It's so weird.
Is my opinion on those things. But at the same, I mean, I do get, or just call it a crossface because Crippler was Benoit's nickname.
Yeah.
Leave the Crippler part out. He doesn't need to be admonished positively after everything that happened in the modern era. I have no problem. Paul Heyman in that Inside the Ropes interview, whatever, basically said my entire opinion on the thing. But you can't erase history. It's the crossface. Just leave out the crippler part, and you're fine. Daniel Bryan still uses it. Just call it the crossface.
Before you got in, before you had to retire, Triple H was utilizing it, and Shawn Michaels.
So we are an hour and 18 minutes into this, and Cap's first six-pack is already empty.
And he only has one beer.
Well, beer's a little stronger in your neck of the woods. I'm drinking this American stuff that's a lot lighter. Now, granted, I love a lot of UK beers. Guinness Extra Stout's my favorite beer of all time, and there's a couple of UK stouts and Germans that. Pardon?
Cider, Strongbow.
Not a big cider guy. I'm more of an ales, wheat beers, stouts type of guy. But it's also only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm drinking exceptionally light beer so that I can maintain my equilibrium.
Fair enough.
I got a long day to go after this, Remy.
Listen,
have fun, but still maintain. Go. Okay, now Cena's starting to look pretty good here.
Moves of Doom. He goes for his fucking prototype.
He's getting warmed up.
You can see me. He's like, all right,
Samoan drop.
Got 2 moves left.
See, that wasn't a kick out. That was a rollout. I don't like the rollout move in a pin. I'd rather see a kick out, a late kick out, some kind of a spark that shows your. I don't like the meh.
Because when Cena kicks out, when he's gonna kick out, he telegraphs it by 1 because he fucking gets in position to kick out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that is one flaw in Cena's work. I'll grant you that.
Like another one, cooling spots.
Yeah.
Stay down. Stay down. Tap now. Tap now. That hurt my throat. Fuck. Oh my god! What? I think I'm dying, bro.
I mean, guys like Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair, my 2 favorite workers of all time. They had flaws in their game. There's no such thing as a perfect worker. You know, Cena has his flaws, but God, again in his prime run, like as much as I fucking hated him, I knew if Cena was on the card in a match, it was going to be good.
Yeah.
Him with Orton, him with CM Punk, him with Edge.
when Cena just did the drop down on the rope to Sikoa, yeah, I've been playing so much 2K23. I thought this nigga was about to do a springboard into the ring. I was like, oh, you setting up for a springboard drop kick? Then I saw it go to the top rope, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Did he just hit a rock bottom? He just hit a rock bottom, or was it a full Nelson? I missed half the move. I'm not Michael Cole. I just missed half the move. What's good, Shug?
I mean, anyone who's smart.
Oh, it's a rock bottom.
Yeah. Anyone who's smart to the business understands that spots get called in the ring, as you were saying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But there's a way to disguise it.
A choke slam. South of heaven. Everyone get your Michael Cole on right now.
See, here's how you disguise spots. And this is why guys who this is something we kind of miss from the territory days. Guys who would work with each other night in, night out, you would learn sort of a verbal shorthand to where you could call a spot bam like that versus having to actually speak it out. And
I always listen out for spot calls as well, funny enough. And you can always tell, like, so the other day when Daniel was having his match, I can't remember who he was facing, but he told them he was going to do his corner backflip spot. And so, but he literally said like 4 words, but one of it might have been flip. And I clocked it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There was no words after for the next like 5 minutes, bro. They just went through it. And I was like, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's verbal shorthand that you learn working the business and working with a particular guy, as they call it, chemistry in the ring. Certain guys just work well together. It's like, okay, someone like Flair, Steamboat, Flair, Sting, Taker, and Michaels.
Yeah,
you would never see spots really being called because they could just say 1 or 2 quick little words and bam, the other guy had it. And that is the lamest STF I think I've ever seen Cena put on.
No, that wasn't an STF. It was a crippler crossface. If Michael,
no, he had the leg hooked there. He had the leg.
No, I'm saying if Michael, it's a Michael.
Oh, someone spike.
That was wicked, isn't it? A running spike.
Do you remember who it was that was the master of the STF back in the 90s? Chono. Masahiro Chono.
I was gonna say it's a Regal Stretch.
No. Back in the early mid 90s, whenever Chono was working in the States, he was the guy that brought the STF in the States.
Okay.
Oh,
did you just see the second spike?
I think you might be a little ahead of me.
Oh, speaking of spots, what's John Cena's mouth in like 2 seconds, yeah? When he gets knocked down.
And see Cena right there calling spots.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see?
Work the God damn, I hate
like, where's the hard cam? I'm gonna get up and then you hit me one more time, okay?
Well, that's bad camera work on that.
Look. Oh my gosh. I guess what you said. I literally guessed what you said. He said, I'm going to get up and then you hit me one more time. But you know what I find amazing? The fact that he hears him. Because a man like me, I'm gonna miss the cue. I'm gonna be looking at the crowd when you're telling me what to do next. Oh shit. Whoa, this is intense, bro. One kick out. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I think you're a bit ahead of me. He is just spiking him. See this?
Oh no, when I said one kick out,
it's
I was
over.
taking the piss. I was saying, imagine Cena said, no, brother. He should have hit the bottom on him, bro. That pissed him off clearly.
I don't mind the Samoan spike, but to me, it's not a finisher.
You don't think so? I really like it.
No, I don't mind it. It's to me, it's the move that sets up the move.
I feel like Umaga used to make it look a bit
Jake
more
Roberts, he
dangerous.
always set up the DDT with the short arm clothesline.
Yeah.
I like the Samoan spike, but I think he needs to develop a more primary move than the spike. The spike
It
can
used to
set
be
it up,
It used to be the
but think
spinning
of something
solo.
else to add to it.
It was the spinning rock bottom initially, but I think they started utilizing the spike more for storyline purposes.
Yeah, it's a fine. It's not bad, but to me, the spike itself it should be the setup for the
The
move.
spinning solo, yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of changing the setup, have you noticed what Sami Zayn did in his match today?
I caught I was getting my computer set up.
I caught just the ending, and he has changed his moveset around. So now he does the haluva kick into the blue thunder bomb for the finisher.
I love me some Sami. Here's the weird thing. 2 years ago, I hated Sami Zayn. I thought he was dog shit. But the more I studied and was like, this guy is the modern Terry Funk, in that he's that guy that has this look that you're not getting Flavor Steamboat.
Yeah.
He's got a thing about him that just reminds me of Terry Funk, and the zany ass way Funk worked, but and it looked goofy, but the way Terry did it, it worked. And the same with Sami. It worked. What Sami does works. All right.
I like Sami.
Cat has to hit the head. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, bro. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna watch John Cena sadly get up. He's probably gonna look around to the crowd, and then he's gonna go back to Hollywood and shoot a movie. Do you know what would have been fucked here? If the crowd just turned around and they were like, loser, loser, loser. Fuck you, Cena. Cena versus Solo. I'll give that match a 3 out of 5 just for the ending. Oh, look at Wade. He's like, I beat him once. Dankerson Cena. Oh,
Don't you mean
damn.
non-Cena?
Damn, Daniel with the shades.
What up? I'm on my way home. I heard you guys watching Cena and Solo. Was it a good match at least, or did it just fall in the routine?
I'll give it a 3 out of. It fell on the routine, but the ending was really good. They made Solo look like a beast. He fucked Cena to death. That's the best way I can put it, bro.
How many spikes did Cena eat? Also, Cap, and I don't know if you're listening. The Samoan spike is totally just. The Samoan spike is a totally justifiable finisher.
Especially the way Cena just ate like 9, bro. Yeah.
So like I'm assuming like he ate 2 of them standing up, and then Solo just like mounted him and kept spiking him.
Kind of. He ate 4
or was it just
standing up. So
Jesus.
Solo ran to the ropes. Like, he rebounded off the ropes and hit him with a running spike, which looked amazing. Picture like a last minute, like a clothesline when you fall down. But the spike,
I'm thinking. Are we talking like Undertaker's old clothesline, his jumping clothesline?
Like a Takeshita spike line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just out of nowhere, boom, and then that was basically the fight. That was the signature blow, and then he picked him up, spiked him again, and then he picked him up, spiked him again, And then John Cena, the camera was on him, and he done the thing he's most famous for, which is calling spots very live and loudly. And he said, "Pick me up one more time and hit me again." And I joked that he said that to Cap, and lo and behold, Solo picked him up.
That's exactly what happened.
Spike. And then he just started spiking the fuck out of him for no reason, bro. Just kept spiking him. It was scary.
Well, you guys also said that that like Heyman nor Uso was out with him, so he was basically just out there to prove a point.
He barebacked it, bro.
Cena got throat fucked. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm. What's the match now? Oh, the Miz. Miz TV? No, just Miz. What the fuck is
Wait,
Miz
we're
doing
getting... Is this Miz versus Gunther tonight?
Oh, no. Miz is in a suit. He's in a suit. And he's doing his I Money walk. Oh, shit. Miz is going to be on some bullshit tonight. I can feel it.
Miz is going to be on some bullshit tonight.
He nigga clapped his hands and then done the massive balls gesture in Saudi Arabia. Don't piss me off. This guy's going to get himself killed.
This guy's going to get himself killed.
I don't know if you know about Saudi Arabia, bro, but Sharia law. Cap. The Miz just done his massive balls gesture.
Oh, I've been listening.
In Saudi Arabia.
I wonder if the Saudi ladies are interested in his so-called massive balls.
I don't think they're even allowed to even pretend to even notice, bro.
Allowed to even pretend to even notice.
Who the fuck is Miz's guest gonna be? It's gonna be Mansoor, isn't it?
And my special guest, Mustafa Ali.
Imagine. They're like, he's not Saudi Arabia. Never mind. Who?
Neither was Jinder.
Who?
I cannot stand the Miz. God almighty, I cannot stand the
I like that he dances to everyone's entrance. I do not know who this guy is.
All right. I am pulling into the house right now. I will be on stream shortly.
Yeah, hurry up or you're going to miss Ibrahim Al-Hijab. This guy.
All right. I'll be there as soon as I possibly can.
Ibrahim. I'm going to Google him. I want to know what he does and who he is. I know he's obviously somebody. Oh, I can't find my phone. I give up. Fuck it. Oh, wait. Here we are. Ibrahim Al-Hijab. A massive star from Saudi. That is so vague. A massive star from Saudi Arabia. What's he do?
We're an hour and a half into the show, and we've had 3 matches and now a Miz TV.
And this guy is a actor and comedian.
Vince McMahon has always had such a hard-on for The Miz that it just pisses me off.
Hey, man, The Miz is decent. Habibi. I'm going to mute my mic for a sec because I'm about to eat these Cheetos.
Ooh. I'm saving my appetite for my chili cheese dogs a little bit later.
Ah.
Well, what do you know? Who won the pony?
I really like this guy. I don't know what it is. I do not care for him in ring, but I do at the same time. And as a character, I think he's amazing. He's like Miz times 10. He said, "Yalla, yalla." That means come on, hurry. He's taking over his TV show. He's amazing. What's Ibrahim doing there? So is Miz a goodie now?
Ay, ay, ay. This segment is a drain. The only time a talk show segment throughout history has ever really done it for me was
hands in the
either
chest, bro.
Piper's Pit or
So let me
Jericho's
take off
highlight
my
reel.
expensive jewelry.
What in the name of God is this?
Cap, I know that was your favorite part of the show so far.
Let's just say my bowel movement this morning entertained me more than what I've been watching for the last 10 minutes. And by the end of that, I was smiling and I was relieved.
Oh wait, it's still going.
Pull up your dress.
You're gonna hit the Hajjaj elbow.
I'm home.
At least he ran the right way.
A people's elbow. Or is that now the Saudi elbow?
It's the he nearly fell off. It's the Al Hajjaj elbow.
Well, there's 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Maddie, you'll be quite happy to know that the menu for post Crown Jewel is one of your favorites that I've ever made for you. Cap's Chili Dogs.
I'm still taken back as to what the fuck I just watched.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. That was Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio is next. I think Logan Paul has taken this strap.
I actually don't care who wins, but I just know it's going to be a good match. It would make sense if Logan wins. This guy is undeniably good, man.
Logan,
Mm-hmm.
he is.
Look,
I will
he's
say
so
that
fucking talented, bro. Look at him. Like, I do not like him as a person, but talent or gift, I don't know, but he has it, bro.
it's that old saying, the cream rises to the top, and Logan definitely has something that, and I hate to say this, I've never disliked his matches. I mean, I've always enjoyed what he's done. Again, I'm not a fan of putting a belt on a part timer, but at the same time, Mysterio is also
Yeah,
getting up
he's
there.
pretty much a part timer himself.
He's getting up there. So again, you and I being old school WCW, NWA, the U.S. title goes back a long way. That should not be a part timer championship.
Yeah,
That needs to.
it shouldn't be a trinket.
No.
But I think with another angle, even if he could just be putting it on him to boost the title in a sense that it gets more eyes on it, and then once you take it off him, you continue that momentum.
Again, that's an angle I could get behind. I'm just curious who you would put it on after Logan, like Dom,
probably LA Knight after he loses to Roman.
LA Knight,
the consolation prizes.
I would have no. Well, let's not forget before DDP became a two-time world champion, he was U.S. heavyweight champion and had a pretty good run with that belt. His work with Kurt Hennig, the summer, fall, winter of 97, and then his work with Chris Benoit, Raven in the spring of 98.
Yeah,
was great stuff. So, and I've seen LA Knight as the modern day DDP. So I would not have any problem whatsoever with LA Knight dethroning Logan Paul. That could be like maybe, I don't know, Survivor Series or Rumble. So if that's the angle they're going for, hey, I'm more than fine with that.
Speaking of DDP, like, I mentioned Simon Miller earlier.
Yeah.
He's 38 years old, Do you want to know when he had his first ever wrestling match?
Was 32, 33, something like that?
Precisely. Ain't that fucking crazy? Like, he started training at 32 for wrestling.
There are those rare gems who do start late and just take it seriously enough and get behind it and get over it. It can happen. I'm not opposed to it. If you start late but you get over and you're putting in quality work, hey,
as well as looking the part.
You got my vote. I'm always going to lean towards the younger guys, but if you're starting late but you are over enough and you're putting in that high quality of work, hey, I'll put a strap on you. No problem.
Yeah. What's the next match? Oh yeah, Logan match.
Logan and Ray.
What's good, Matty? You ain't said a word, my guy. Is he on mute? Matthew.
What's up?
Hello, lad.
How you guys doing?
We are doing well.
So
it has been fun.
I don't know how we're.
This is the longest I've ever got to just hang with Remy and watch wrestling and just shoot the shit. So I've been enjoying myself.
I don't know where you guys are right now, but I'm getting a weird Logan Paul in a
yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah, we're all getting that.
And yeah, Catman, it's been a nice vibe still. Don't wink at me. Is he gonna drive that to the arena?
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if it again.
We are awaiting the arrival. Why are we taking so long to get this fucking match going? We already know. We already know Roman's entrance is going to take 20 fucking minutes.
Oh, Matty, I wish you saw Rhea Ripley's entrance.
Yeah, I heard that it took like 14 fucking minutes.
Mm-hmm.
As old school as I am, and I'm like, Bill and Kill Bill, I'm all about old school. At the same time, the number one goal of a promotion is to draw money. And if you've got a Logan Paul that's going to get attention and draw money, then you can't not do it.
So where's Suge at?
We haven't heard hide nor hair from Suge for about an hour. He has yet to join us.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's going to his father-in-law's. So there's that.
Oh, don't even try to drive that down the ramp, Logan.
I wouldn't drive that down the ramp.
I'll come out and push it. If there was that car has to be at the end of this ramp, then I will come out and pull that motherfucker backwards, bro.
Matty is actually in quite a relaxed state because his Denver Broncos do not play this week. So he's actually getting to enjoy a week removed.
We're one of the two teams that beat the Chiefs. There's only two of us. It's us and it's the Detroit Lions.
So you're not the one of ones, you're the one of twos.
I mean, to be fair, to be in a category with the Detroit Lions, I feel like the Chiefs have no chance getting a Super Bowl this year. Can we do away with this VR or this AR? I mean, I know I've said it so many times.
That is kind of Matty's biggest bitch with WWE is the constant AR. Remy made the comment. And I liked the angle that we kind of looked at with putting it on Logan, but doing it to put it on someone better because Ray is getting I'm looking forward to the match. I want to see how Ray and Logan work. And if they put the U.S. title on Logan, that's fine. Just put it on someone legitimate at either Survivor Series or Rumble.
Okay, so what are all the matches that I've missed?
So Seth and Drew. Seth went over. The women's match, Rhea went over. And then we had Cena and Solo. Solo went over. Then we had that Miz TV segment. So we are starting our fourth match 2 hours into the show.
God, fuck, that sounds painful for you guys. I've been at work. So.
Oh, it's been. Remy and I've enjoyed just shooting the shit with Remy. So
on the upside to this, though, all three of those matches have had the right winner.
Yeah, I mean, so far the booking minus the whole goddamn Miz shit, but yeah, so far the booking has been as I would have done it, at least as far as who comes on, who goes over. So I have no complaints with the show thus far.
I absolutely love the Mexico gear that
Me too, bro. I was just thinking that. I was just looking at his back, and I was like, yeah, I would fuck with that.
Oh, I love the mask. Also, can somebody explain to me why does this mask say mask underneath it? Like it's been saying that for several months now. I think I noticed it the first time at what was the Clash at the Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
and since then I've just seen it, bro.
Don't you know that? And then your gloves say gloves in it, and then your socks say socks in it, and then one time, yeah, one time, like I just kept doing.
When I get confused, I just pull out my underwear. It holds the answer to all of life's questions. Abraham Simpson.
Doing handstands everywhere, and then I looked at my gloves, and then it said socks, and I was like, that means my socks have the gloves on. It's crazy, you know. It's a thing you wouldn't understand, bro.
Man, I'm just waiting for the day that we see like right around like the base of his fucking spine, just see pants.
The more I've watched Ray's body language, I think Logan's taken this.
Listen, you can always tell when they give the scar. She kissed the title. There was someone else when they gave the title to the ref. It's like when they gave it away, they like loosened
always, rolled up the belt, kissed it, and handed it to the referee. He did that every match. But
yeah,
watching Ray's, I think Logan's taken this.
Ray cares about losing the belt, to be honest with you, at this stage of his career.
Ray doesn't need the U.S. He's already a Hall of Fame. Ray's legacy is more intact than Big Ben. I mean, not Roethlisberger. I meant the clock in London.
Well, people still don't know that Big Ben isn't even the clock. It's just the fucking, it's the actual clock itself and not the building.
Right.
So Big Ben is misunderstood.
Big Ben is just the clock itself.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tower with a clock, but Big Ben is the clock itself.
I thought Big Ben was the name of the tower itself. It's the name of the fucking...
It's the clock.
It's the name of the massive watch on the side of the tower.
Yes. There's actually an American company that made alarm clocks called Big Ben's, and it was just the face. They called it. That's people get that. Remy's right. People get that misunderstood. It's the clock is Big Ben, not the tower.
You see, I've gone through the American education system, and they don't teach shit like that.
Well,
they point to a monument and go, "You see
this?
They didn't That's
teach
what it is."
To us either, bro. This is shit we only found out in our later years.
I don't get it, man.
It's like American sex education. All they ever tell you is just don't do anything.
And if you do, wrap it.
Yeah. Before you attack or wrap your whacker.
Oh yeah, it literally just says mask.
Yeah, I feel like people outside of the U.S. know more about the U.S. than the U.S. does.
Before you ring her, wrap your dinger.
Hey, Missy, Storm, Rain, wrong name. Yeah, just close the window a little bit. Should be good.
I'm so confused, bro. The time is fucking me up here because it's 5 to 7 over here, but it's also pitch black because it's winter over here, isn't it?
Yeah, because you've wound your clocks. We wind our clocks back tonight.
Yeah, and so because also I didn't go sleep until like 6 hours ago.
Rey Mysterio is out here just talking shit to Logan Paul, and I'm loving it.
Logan Paul would punch Rey Mysterio's head so hard in real life that he would do a reverse 630, bro. It would be horrid.
I just find it funny watching Rey talk shit in ring. Like, you don't ever really see Rey Mysterio talking shit.
Yeah, he probably doesn't like him in real. These two are having a match, by the way.
This so far has been one of the better contests of the day. I can still remember. I watched Rey Mysterio's North American debut, Great American Bash 1996 against Dean Malenko. And here I am. God, how many years later is this? 2023 minus 1996. Ah, crap. 2023, 1990. God, this fucking calculator. 2023. 1996. So 27 years later, after watching his American debut, June of 1996, here I am watching him all these years later.
Oh no, I hear you.
I'm getting fucking old.
I can literally 1,000,000% relate to you because I was watching Rey Mysterio as a filthy animal, and
it was Great American Bash, 1996, Baltimore, Maryland. He challenged Dean Malenko for the cruiserweight title in his debut match in North America.
that's what I'm saying. I've been watching him since just before he lost the match to Kevin Nash, where he had to unmask.
Yeah. Well, this was 2 years before that. No, 3 years before that. So 27 years. So my life minus 10 years, I've been watching Rey Mysterio.
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
Remy.
Hello, mate.
Public Enemies podcast just tweeted out John Cena finna be talking like Kane used to after taking all those Samoan spikes from Solo. The fucking voice box and shit.
Nah, bro. It's the way Solo's, he just started spamming.
Yeah, it was just straight skull fuckery.
Rey Mysterio, you can't give him a German suplex because he's so light. He will either just fly out your hands or just land on
Christ, he's tiny.
Bro,
I've got chunks of corn in my crop. You shut your mouth, you bastard. Who is fat?
And the worst thing is, he's at his biggest now, like bulk-wise and like weight.
Dude, I was just noticing that Mysterio is a little hefty right now.
Oh, brother, have you not realized? Mysterio has been on.
He's working on his dad bod. He's earned the right. He's a little up there in years. He's earned the right to have a dad bod.
That there isn't a dad bod. Do you want to know what that is? That's a steroid gut. But when you tense, it's good abs. That's what that is. And so, Cap, you don't know this. Me, I have like a fixation on like wrestler physiques and like if they're natural or not because my dad, before he got ill, was a professional bodybuilder. Right?
Okay.
Mysterio, when he a year after he debuted in the E, he was on roids. He put on literally like 40, 50 pounds of muscle.
It was pretty obvious. Yes, you're correct.
When he was in the Indies, he was a bit tubby. That's why he started wearing his little cape thing, the full suit thing.
Are you shitting me?
Then out of nowhere, he just became ripped as shit. And
did anybody else fucking see that?
I got Logan Paul going for
a mini frog splash.
Yeah,
that's not what that was. He straight did the gorilla press with 2 presses through him and then did the splash.
Oh, I didn't see the first part. I just saw the flash.
Like he just straight channeled the Ultimate Warrior.
Destro City.
I was about to do the noise, but I literally just inhaled my smoke, so I don't want to.
Wait, are you talking the snarl? I swear to God, if Logan Paul beats Rey Mysterio with the bear hug,
that would
he's not gonna beat him with a bear hug.
Oh, that's a very vicious looking bear hug.
It's the koala hug.
The thing is, like, Mysterio is so short and stocky. Logan is so tall and lanky.
Logan has the Angelico figure, but he's just a lot more bulky.
Also, I heard Remy said that I could be the Angelico of the group, and I laughed whenever I heard you say that.
Yeah, 100%. Angelico, I'm so happy they're starting to push him on Ring of Honor because he's one of my favorites.
He's so good.
He's one of my favorites, man. He's always has been.
A pale Hispanic. Who'd have thought?
Bro, in it. But he's also New Zealandish. It's like, okay.
Yeah, because he's mixed, right?
You're like, where are you from? And he's like, yeah. And you're like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, because he's like Spaniard and Kiwi, isn't he?
Yeah, Kiwi, that's it. If that's not racist, hopefully.
I don't think it's racist. They call themselves that, don't they?
Brother, I don't know what is and isn't no more in this world. Yeah.
How long before you think Mysterio actually retires? Like, how much longer do you think he's gonna keep going?
He's Mexican, you know. He's not retiring, my guy. Not
Well,
retiring.
yeah. Well, yeah. Oh God, what was his name? Mil Mascara wrestled into his 70s or something like that. Yeah.
Well, he had to get his million masks in somewhere.
Mysterio is gonna call himself El Hijo de Misterio. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Remy?
Oh shit.
No.
We're back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, Matty, how do we say the legend in Spanish?
The legend? Legado.
Mm-hmm. Why did I not? I do know that.
Or no,
so
I think legado is legacy. Let me see real quick.
You're Puerto Rican. You should know these things, Matthew.
He's the shittest. He is the shittest fucking one Mexican friend I have. Puerto Rican.
To be fair, my mom was always described as whitewashed Mexican.
Oh, fair enough.
Whitewash Mexican. What was it? A Mark Twain novel now?
I mean, to be fair, she did move to Missouri, so it's not that far off.
See, my good friend Mario, he's born in Mallorca. But he has the thickest accent.
Leyenda
Misterio. That's what he's going to call himself. Where is Shug? Where is Soy Sauce himself?
I'm going to point this out. I'm going to point this out real quick. Ray lost one of his contacts in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Does he only just wear one?
No, he always wears two. Usually.
Oh. What 50-year-old man's wearing colored contact lenses, man? That's crazy.
Rey Mysterio.
That's crazy. R-Truth don't even do crazy shit like that. And that
Bro, could you imagine? Could you imagine if R-Truth started coming out with just like neon
Buckshot
yellow?
Oh,
I like that R-Truth. You're way ahead of me. I like that R-Truth. Like he puts out music for the love of putting out music.
Yeah, he puts it out for himself.
Yeah, I don't think he has aspirations of being the next newcomer.
Yeah,
Maddie, I'm gonna try and turn my head here.
Getting long.
Love the scrunchie, Matthew. Great recommendation.
Yeah, dude, scrunchie method all the way because my hair hates the little bands.
Oh, I was breaking those things left and right. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that shit Maddie always has.
This is what I use, guys. You can see it's a bit battered now.
That looks like a rope.
Yeah.
That's like WCW ring ropes. That's like airplane cable, man.
It's not that ill. It's got I don't know what the material around it is. Obviously, it's elastic, but there's a material around it that keeps it soft and from damaging your hair.
Okay.
And so look, you do that, or so like look.
Yeah, I was about to say Remy's got a lot of fucking hair.
So let's see. All right. So the bring over. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grow my hair out probably another 5 years to pull that off. Oh wow!
Or this is my one that I usually do.
All right,
Matt, you've seen this one a few times.
Is it your Bray Wyatt?
See,
Logan, for someone who just tore a fucking ACL, trying to catch someone like that is atrocious.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of Bray Wyatt. That's got the Bray to it.
Shoulder breaker into a power slam.
I've only been growing my hair out now for about a year and a half, a little bit more. So I'm still.
Remy, what you saw was a shoulder breaker into a power slam. What I saw was a busted ACL into another power slam. We both had the same ending, but I don't think we saw the same beginning.
You know what? Yeah, I don't think so either. Because again, I was like this, turned back and saw him kneeling, and I was like, must have been a shoulder breaker. Because at first I was going to say tombstone, and I was like, that wasn't a tombstone.
Bro, it was like them knees is fine.
Oh!
Lariat, when he went for it, yeah, that landing wasn't smooth.
Dude, no, his knees are fucked, and he keeps acting like they're not.
Well, that was the same move he tore the ACL with. It was the buckshot against Roman, right? Was where he tore the ACL, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that was the last Saudi show. God damn, that was the last Saudi show.
But can we just take in that
it's been a year? It's been a year. Remember, I was driving home from a concert watching the Sands of Time last year.
That full away slam move that people be doing, yeah, that backwards moonsault. I don't care how capable I am, I would never do that. The margin for error is so great, bro.
Was it necessary?
Oh, wait, I need to find a better stream. 1 second. One of my Xbox is way ahead of time, but it keeps getting locked off.
619. He caught him. He caught him.
And he was talking some shit, but I didn't know what he said.
He was like, "Sea soy sauce."
Remy, did you tell Cap that Suge did that?
Yeah,
I did. That's why I keep popping whenever I say it.
It is the single hardest I've laughed on stream, I think, maybe ever.
Bro, it was amazing.
What we got going here?
Mysterio, you ain't really hitting nobody with a powerbomb, my guy.
That's why the momentum was there.
Cold read.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh,
the ever evolving offense.
I don't know who anyone that's not KSI.
What the hell?
From Logan Paul's people.
Oh, chicanery.
Tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Oh,
there they went.
Oh, fuck off, Harlem, you cunt. Whoa. The crowd are cheering for him because they think he's
what?
No,
no, they think he's one of them. Why did they do that, like, dramatic panning from the feet up shot of him, like he was gonna be the great Khali or some shit?
Oh, he left the knuckles in the ring.
Is he gonna punch him?
Oh my god.
Logan's got him. He's gonna grab him.
He gonna knock him. Look at the blow. Oh, mate. Because you can throw a punch and you can throw a fucking punch and make it look legit.
New U.S. champion.
He throws a legit punch, man.
Logan Paul. This is a sentence I have to say now. Logan Paul holds a WWE championship.
Just set in.
Logan Paul is the WWE United States champion. His name is in the WWE history books as a champion, and I could not hate this more.
I feel sick.
I'm not going to mind it so long as he gets dethroned by someone, as Remy mentioned earlier, as long as he gets dethroned by if this is a bridge to putting the U.S. title on an LA Knight, on a Dom Mysterio, something like that, then I'm fine with it. If it's a quick, a short bridge. It's not like David Arquette winning the world title.
I will say Logan does throw that really fucking well.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But something I will say, why not just sell it like he's got that strong of a right hand? Like, I understand Regal did the power of the punch and it worked.
No,
so
his finisher is the knockout blow still.
It
But I think
is. It
I
is.
think
But
that is
recently he's been needing the knuckles to do it. When he was
I
in a
think it's to put
rivalry
over
with
the
Seth
people.
Rollins, he didn't need the knuckles.
That's amazing. Hey man, good match.
Raven's like, you know what you did.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, my guy. What you mean? Yeah, that's I love great character work, and that is great heel
Had he
work.
beat him legit, okay, then yeah, I buy that spot.
No. You
No,
buy
no,
that.
no.
You buy that spot because he's acting like he fucking did it clean.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
the whole point.
it's good. It's good subtle heel work.
That is cuntish, bro.
What did you say, Rem?
You see the cunt, bro. That's cuntish. There you go, guys. You got the
Remy just outright. He's being a cunt.
He's a nasty.
They fucked him.
Holy,
Hey.
we got him. We hooked him, and he's here.
Hey. Shug loved that shirt, by the way. Muhammad Ali is the greatest athlete of the 20th century. Anybody who disagrees, come at me.
That's facts.
Shug, is your right eye swollen?
No, could be. I don't know.
No, it just your right
Okay.
eye looked a little more.
It was the angle. Yeah, I was about like your eye looked kind of.
Oh my god, two babes. What is going on?
Like bro, I was about to ask who fucking threw hands with Shug and who lost.
It wasn't me.
Cap's gonna relieve some ballast. You gentlemen take it for the moment.
I'm trying to have these two throw some cakes at me, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right, that's right. That's right, you got it.
So, Shug, how's your day been? I've only been here for about 30 minutes.
You've been here for longer than I have. It's been wild. I had to.
Bianca Belair is really fucking pretty, bro.
Remy is mesmerized right now.
She's so pretty, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Did you just figure that out?
Nigga, no.
No, but we did just figure out that Logan Paul now is in the WWE record books as a WWE
oh, yeah, you do
United
that
States
term,
champion.
girl.
Oh, he won?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he knocked him out of the breasts and the kills.
Yeah, he saw it coming.
And then he went up to him after Shook, and he's like, "Hey, man, good match. Anyone could have won this fight."
Not anyone could have.
Like,
You know what you did.
What you did. And Logan's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, but good match." That was great.
It was great heel work. The only downside is we now have to accept the fact that anytime we have to name off every United States champion ever,
gonna have to say Logan.
we're gonna have to say Logan fucking Paul.
I mean, I can think of worse things than that, than the fact that we have two part-time champions on one show.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The U.S. title is on SmackDown. The brand split doesn't fucking matter.
But Logan,
it kind of does.
Logan is part-time in the sense that he will be here for 2-3 months, then he fucks off. Whereas
not
Roman
even 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, but Roman is, hey, what's going on? I'll see y'all next Christmas. Why are they booing EO so bad?
Dude, the Saudi people hate EO. The last time she was out there, they booed
and
the
she was a
fuck
goodie.
out of her.
Why do they? Is it because she's Japanese?
I didn't know if there was. I didn't know if there was any heat between the Saudi and the Japanese, but
I'm googling this motherfucker right
But
now.
no, they boo the high hell out of EO every time she's here. They boo Asuka too, I think.
Yeah, they do.
Since then, Japan. Apparently, they have a working relationship.
With?
Japan and Saudi.
Like the countries. I almost said the companies. Fuck.
Japan Limited.
The territories be working together, brother.
I mean, just because they have a relationship doesn't mean they like each other.
Yeah, I was about to say, was there beef beforehand? Like,
No, but that's
during
what
one
I'm
of the World
Googling.
Wars?
There's
Or...
nothing on anything having any. I'm not even gonna ask Twitter.
Yeah, no. I feel like we should ask Twitter. We might get a legitimate response. Why the Saudis booing the Japanese?
Hey guys, do the South? No, imagine. Do the South hate the
Fellas.
DEFCON 4. No, I'm joking.
no, but like legitimately, that should be something that we might need to bring up. Is like,
oh, EO looks cute, man.
because like EO's been out here and Asuka's been out here, and both the times that they've been out there, they've been booed to high hell.
Mm-hmm.
So, question:
why do Puerto Ricans hate Bianca Belair? What is that about?
Fuck if I know, bro.
I think everybody hated Bianca Belair at that point.
Bro. Puerto
like
Rico had some. They had some passion.
No, wait.
Behind
Bianca was facing who?
I don't remember, but it was either because they do the say that they're doing the
Asuka.
live.
It was Asuka. It was Asuka.
Bro,
it was a rematch because it was Backlash. Remember?
Yeah. They booed the fuck out of her, bro.
To be honest, I just think people were tired of the repetitiveness of her title reign at that point.
Because they were booing her in the other countries afterwards. But as I said, this one, they booed her like she was Christian Cage, bro. And that was just by her entrance.
Bro,
they was
I don't know.
Hell no.
I don't know. Because, like, I do know what you mean because I have gone back and rewatched it. And
hey, Bianca looking good in that.
Hey. It
Hey.
could be because she black. Them Puerto Ricans, especially them darker ones,
well, I mean, you got hired.
No black.
You got hired because they thought you was Dominican.
That's a fact.
And yesterday, funny enough, was Caribbean Dominican Independence Day. Thursday, sorry, was
Caribbean Dominican. So we got to merge Suge and Remy together.
Come on, fusion.
Yeah, fusion dance, boys.
We'll be like 12 foot 100.
Remy missed it because we're right at the bottom with one another. He could have totally
did the fusion dance.
Oh, we could have. Sorry, I'm watching Bianca Belair in the pink, my guy. I'm fused into something else right now. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like you don't watch the product,
bro. Remy literally basically just told us, "Shut up, the game is on."
Yeah, no, for real.
Shug said it's like I don't watch the product, brother. I am a man that can multitask. I have ADHD. I do 12 stuff at once all the time.
All right, what are you doing right now that doesn't require your focus on the pink?
Watching Io's guy pull Bianca's hair.
So what you're saying is you have issues paying attention to what they. I get it.
Yes,
I get that. I understand that.
Yeah, me too.
Bianca really is just like Bianca and Io are two of the greatest athletes in this business right now.
Oh yeah.
Io is smooth as shit. Any mistake he makes is such a reasonable one. Like fucking not blocking your foot on the springboard properly. But she's so smooth.
Has pinned Pentagon Jr. That's
she
all. That's all you need to know about Io Sky.
Pentagon is next level. I was watching him on Rampage. Yeah. He has it, bro. He could easily be a world champion. His charisma just shines through everything.
That's the great thing. He doesn't need to know a whole lot of English because he really doesn't.
He has
I know he doesn't.
Kimura charisma in New Japan.
He has boundless charisma, absolutely boundless, and his in-ring work is so top tier that
he hit a senton yesterday so smoothly. So smooth. Hey, crew day. I just realized.
Yeah, crew day.
Oh, Io kicking the shit out of her leg, bro.
Cap is back.
Knee out her knee.
Welcome back, Cap.
Good to be back. Had to
I'm
stir
just
my
saying.
chili and put up some dishes and put some laundry in the dryer and
Give you a proper little world tour there.
yeah. Well, my dog and my partner are both snoozing right now, so Cap's kind of having to run the house and get stuff ready for dinner.
I understand.
But it's a nice trade-off. You know, he kind of keeps up with the house during the week while I'm working. I keep up with the house on the weekend, so it works.
The
Io
partnership.
is
That's
targeting.
it.
Making sure that Bianca doesn't have the ability to be fast or strong in this match.
I think this is what the
Classic
Asuka
four
matches were
horsemen
missing.
pick a body part and go to work on it.
Io
that,
is the
Shug?
best women's wrestler in WWE.
What was that,
Even
Shug?
working at a slower pace.
I was saying that this is what the Asuka matches were really missing is her really targeting a body part well.
Yes, because that's honestly Asuka's bread and butter.
Well, no, so she was playing submissions like crazy, but it wasn't the same submission on the same body part. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you who has no idea of working the limb. Thea Hell in NXT. She does everything but work the arm, then finishes with a Kimura. And it's like, huh?
It's like, have you ever played 2K in your life?
Yeah, like not know how to
Man,
work the body part.
that finisher ain't gonna work if that body part ain't red.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys, man. I'm having a hard time focusing on this match.
You're good. Hey, so who won the John Cena solo match? I caught the beginning, but not the end.
Solo
absolutely mauled him.
Solo basically thumb fucked him to death.
Fucked his throat.
Yeah, that's what needed to happen.
How many was it? What, 7 or 8 Samoan spikes we saw?
Ooh, did you see that? Bianca sell that
drop kick like that.
Wait, did you see Bianca sell that bum knee? The way it just buckled in the way into the corner?
Oh, that was a hard shot. She landed hard there.
Bro,
no one goes for it. That was a senton.
Yeah.
Look at look at Io here. Look how hard she lands flat, but damn, she landed hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a flat back from like 10 feet up.
Flat back.
Flat back, but still a hard back.
so it was a SpongeBob from 10 feet up?
A Bobby Sponge.
Oh, Bobby Sponge.
Old Bobby Sponge.
Yeah, he worked he worked the Pacific States Territory back in the 60s, I think.
He just changed his name to Bobby. You might know him today as Bobby Fish.
That was dope.
Oh Lord!
Generation can't go wrong there.
Nope.
Back-to-back body slams.
Oh,
Yeah.
Davey, your caps is all on because you're screaming at us.
Davey said, "Do we see Kyrie saying at the end of this match?"
To quote the captain, Davey, are you capsized?
Remy, since you did that, read this one.
Io is the best women's wrestler in WWE, even working at a slower pace. Davey, if you don't mind me.
No, Dave, you must keep going.
It's 2.5 hours that have made me cry. That's why I love working with Remy and Shug, because I laugh till I cry.
Just gonna get you're gonna be like, fuck up.
Oh,
Stupid boy.
My jaw hurts. I've been laughing so hard today.
Cap, you don't even on the Crew Day podcast. Suge had me dying for a good
Yeah, EO soy sauce.
Yeah, he was on the he was on some shit.
Oh, it was
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Oh, soy sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Baby Suge is the sauce, but when that translates to Espanol,
Io Shirai is doing a stretched muffler on Bianca right now.
That is wild.
That was someone's finish off for a while. I can't remember whose.
Well, it was one of the Usos.
A good one.
Do you guys?
It was
Brock Lock.
Yeah, the Brock Lock.
Jeez.
Oh,
what's happening, guys?
Oh,
damn, that was a bump. And had she not turned her head at the moment, that could have been rough.
Was it a superplex?
No, look at this. Look at this. Boom. Had she not kept her body right, that could have not turned out well.
Davey said sorry.
Wasn't it just a year ago we were watching Bianca drive what's her name down to the ring in a golf cart? Bailey. Yeah, it was Bianca and Bailey at Sands of Time last year, and she drove her down in the golf cart.
Oh yeah, on top of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That match was just a big schmuck.
Hey, hold on. I know he's probably just playing everybody. Will Ospreay retweeted the Seth Rollins still champion tweet.
Them two are bros, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
You give me Will Ospreay and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, and I will give you the biggest orgasm you've ever seen from a white man in your life.
He said, "Ex-hamster, move out of here."
I'm trying to tell you, everyone's talking about Ospreay to AEW. WWE is still a huge prospect.
Yeah, they're the biggest prospect. And maybe just with, a little bit of luck and the will of God, Vince McMahon will shuffle off his mortal coil in no time at all.
And then Eric Young will come back. Versus Eric Young at WrestleMania. Book it.
Damn it, I love you, Remy.
I was, guys.
It's just two days after the funeral. Triple H gets a text message from Eric Young. He's gone for good now, yeah?
It's like that old George Carlin joke. How long before you cross someone out in your address? This is like a 90s. How long before you cross someone out from your address book? Like you can't just come running home from the funeral and go
no.
and cross them out. You got to give it some time.
Bro, he was sending the emoji eyes.
You all right?
Bro. He was just sending the eyes.
And then he's like,
Maddie, what are you gnawing on there?
Alora made me a sandwich.
Oh, it looked like a calzone. I was about to have a George Steinbrenner Seinfeld moment. Come on, Steiny wants to taste. Steiny wants to taste. Come on, sit over, Costanza.
Whoa!
I said everybody else.
Oh, very good, very good. Oh, I gotta have a calzone. Everybody, clear out.
Shit! God.
ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Bianca is a hell of a worker, man.
Hey, brother, ain't nobody looking at Bianca no more.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Oh,
She's is she gonna tie the hair around
The ring rope? Ooh.
the hair is in play?
How come the ref isn't counting?
Maybe he doesn't know how to count, Shook. Don't be.
It's actually a she.
It's a lady.
I don't have the ring on right now.
Ref looks like a lady. Nana. Ref looks like a lady.
Oh my days!
Holy smokes, that was good. Oh,
wait, when the fuck did Bailey come out?
I didn't catch that, but these girls are tearing it up.
I'm trying to tell. Shut up, Remy.
Bianca caught her just kind of right to where she didn't. Oh,
I'm trying to catch Bianca and Bailey, if you know what I'm saying.
Remy's like, my face now, please.
These girls are going at it. Like they're laying some proverbial leather in.
And I'm glad because both of these girls can go, so they're letting them have a match.
Remy, when the show started, we were talking about lady wrestlers. I was like, Bianca, she's like the female John Cena in a way. I hate the gimmick. I hate everything, but bell to bell, rope between the ropes, Bianca can work a fucking awesome match. She is athletic. She's smart. She knows. I fucking love Bianca's matches. I hate her and the gimmick, but her matches always deliver for the most part. I love it.
Yeah, for real. Oh, fuck off. I just want to watch some illegal pirated.
Oh!
Maddie, are you ahead of us?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Remy is nowhere right now.
He's a real nowhere man,
Literally.
sitting in his nowhere land,
That's me.
making plans for nowhere time around him.
The song's about me.
Doesn't have a
Does
point
Bianca
of
not have any
view.
friends?
Oh, hey. No, she don't.
You're from London. I had to throw in a Beatle line there, Remy. Sorry.
I clocked it. I was doing the ad libs. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Stop it.
She just gave it to Bailey.
I would.
Paperback Remy.
Oh, miscommunication there.
Remy is still looking for a stream.
Remy said, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Oh, hello, Bailey. That's a perfect time for you to come back on the screen.
Remy Lane is in my ear and in my eye.
Okay, she just knocked Bailey down.
Oh.
How far behind them?
A knockout drop to not your opponent on the outside.
Oh, no, Dakota Kai showed up.
Woo!
Oh, hello.
No, that's Kyrie.
Springboard. Matty, fucking spoilers.
Sorry. You wanted to know where we were at?
You're still ahead of everyone.
Hushums, Matthew.
Wow. I thought they were putting Kyrie with Asuka.
He just took out Bailey. By accident. What the fuck?
Wow.
On the main event, you're so far ahead, bro.
No, we're not. That's something. I think I like it.
My shit is
Count out.
What the hell, Bailey? That fit is crazy. Fucking Kyrie, that is lit. Raw, that was.
She's.
Did she punch her? She moves so quick.
And that is a win.
So are we gonna see War Games?
Kyrie looking kind of
War Games.
You know, this is seeming like War Games to me.
Games of War.
Bianca Belair don't have people though.
Bianca Belair can easily get Asuka, Charlotte, and Jade.
Charlotte's a tag team wrestler.
Yeah, she can recruit.
No,
Bianca can recruit.
Charlotte and Shotzi are the next tag team champions.
Okay, so Charlotte, Shotzi, and Jade.
I love how Io doesn't have to look back when she hits her moonsault.
No,
I have to ask something.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's elbow drop talk.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh,
you guys
damn! I've never seen that before. Who is this girl?
Kyrie fucking Zane. Do you know what's funny? Yeah, I remember I told you that I re-downloaded WWE 2K. I literally downloaded the Kyrie Sane Creator Wrestler last night.
That
And now they're
was
gonna make
Randy
you buy it.
Savage-esque elbow drop.
Oh no,
You know
Kyrie Sane's elbow. She's been doing that shit for God knows.
All right,
I don't
cool.
know who the hell she
Hey,
is.
hold on. Cap, Suge, pause it whenever the screen goes black, and then we'll wait for Remy so we can at least catch up for the main fucking event.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it at the
We
top
still
of the
got
main event.
Cody and
Pause it as soon as the screen goes black, because it's gonna happen as soon as like all that shit happens.
I'm way past that. I'm at the Bad Bunny
yeah, the
DLC.
2K.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna pause it at the end of the commercial.
Remy's sad.
Sad Booyaka.
Why is Remy
Cody
sad?
and Damian.
Did
Yeah,
they
that's
kill the
next
stream
up.
again?
Booyaka. Huh? Yeah.
Did they kill your stream again?
Yeah, bro, they've been on me all
Hey,
day.
so let me know when you see the golden parrot.
Well,
I was asking Maddie because Cappy is
I paused it at the golden parrot.
Anyway, I had a question for Maddie because Cap's growing his hair out for the first time in about 20 years.
Okay.
I was asking, what kind of oil treatment do you do, like post?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
John's got me doing this Garnier Fruit Tree moisturizing oil thing.
I heard Remy say he saw the parrot.
Oh, all right.
We're on a WWE action figure.
And anyway, Cap. No.
Low rent Kevin Hart is appearing in this.
Not low rent.
I got Cody and Priest.
Yeah.
Nope. Blackout.
Kevin Hart.
Judgment Day.
I got a Judgment Day promo.
I got a Kevin Hart commercial.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, where are any of us? We have lost the plot here.
I think we're all at the same place, but different streams show different.
I'm on my Xbox. What y'all on?
I'm on the Xbox as well.
I'm on my laptop in the office.
I am on my tablet and I'm streaming from my media phone.
Okay. So we know what we're all doing. We don't know what we're doing, but we all know where we're doing.
And how.
Sounds like a badly timed orgy.
The evil
Damien versus the Pastor Corey. A battle of biblical proportions.
Facts.
Davey, we love you. I cannot wait to watch tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday slate of games are goddamn awful. So I am anticipating us having a lot of bullshit between the crew because the games tomorrow are fucking awful.
Oh, bro,
so we're gonna have to fill some time because the games tomorrow are going to be piss ass horrible.
I get to watch all of them just out of the sheer love of the game because my boys don't play and we beat the Chiefs last week. It's a good 2 weeks for Matthew.
You have 1 week remaining of being an insufferable prick, Matthew.
Unless we beat the Bills. What is the most Madden curse thing that could happen to the Bills? Think about it.
Okay, you got your little trophy win of the year, Matthew. You're not beating the fucking Bills. Come on, let's.
What if we do?
Then you're going to be insufferable. So you're going to be insufferable for 3 weeks instead of 2.
Yeah, just imagine. Just imagine how
I will say this.
Will hate me.
At least insufferable Maddie is more entertaining than insufferable Cap when I am absolutely pissed to the hilt about my White Sox. Mike Clevenger, by the way, opted out of his contract, so he's gone from the rotation. We declined the option for cancer survivor Liam Hendricks.
He was the only good pitcher you guys had in your bullpen.
It's going to be a rough offseason for Cap. Yeah, Cap's socks are. Cap may be crying come opening day next year. Damien doesn't have his briefcase.
I am in the middle of a Quaker Oats commercial.
Yeah, I was about to say, Cap, pause it as soon as, I guess, Cody comes out.
What the fuck? I've still got Damien coming out.
Yeah,
I'm on a Trolls commercial.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, we're still in promos. Or pause it whenever you get to a good pausable spot that we can all.
You know what? Pause it when you get to the woe.
To the woe?
Yeah, when Cody does the.
No, I know what the woe is. I'm not there yet.
Ah, okay. I got you.
So Sami Zayn stole the briefcase. So it is now Senor Sami Zayn Money in the Bank.
We're getting one more step closer to El Generico. I feel it. I feel it.
We're almost there.
Okay, I kind of like that AR there with the bow and the arrow. That was one of my things as a kid. I did a lot of bow and arrow stuff.
Okay, I can get with it. So how are we feeling about Byron Saxton calling the entrances?
I can't hear him, so it's blissful to me. Anytime I don't hear Byron Saxton is a good day for me.
I'm with Matthew on that one.
Bro, talk about insufferable. There is not one person in the entirety of the wrestling business that I can't stand. I can listen to a Vicky Guerrero promo. The moment I hear Byron Saxton, I'm tuned out.
The only time Byron
is a stronger man than I.
And the only time Byron was cool is when he took that stunner on 316.
No, but Byron is cool whenever he's taking bumps because he
Give me
sells
some
like a fucking
Cody. Sorry, I'm such a Cody mark. I cried on Matty's shoulders at the Rumble when Cody won. I'm sorry. I love Cody Rhodes. I love the Rhodes family. Yeah.
Knowing that he's listening to it and singing along, I know that we're gonna get the woe perfectly.
Wow.
Pause.
And pause.
I paused.
No, that's why me and Suge were like, whoa, and pause.
And pause.
All right, what point in the woe did you pause? Like at the beginning or at the end of it?
Wow. Pause.
Okay,
at
good.
The end.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So we were all on the same page.
The Caribbean Nightmare, the captain. I do like Cody handing the weight belt the same way Brett used to do the sunglasses. I really dig that.
I'm surprised Cody doesn't have on Saudi Arabia colors because the sands of time.
He's the American Nightmare, not the Arabian hysterectomy.
Not the Arabian Night.
Oh, unpause.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I was on the second whoa when he's on the ropes and the fireworks are going, and we've lost Renee. And this match is getting we got a hot start here.
Okay, so I thought you were on the first whoa. Damn it!
Yeah, pause it again.
So what did you pause at? What?
Cody is hanging on the ropes. He's got his jacket on. The referee's trying to hold Priest back.
Okay.
So tell me when to.
Notice how his banners on the AR are tattered.
Yeah. He's been through some things. They didn't start out that way, though.
He's trying to finish his story.
I remember them being fresh when he got there.
All right, Pyro.
Yeah, second woe. That is a giant jewel. I love that.
I do too. I really like it. All right. Kicks,
Here we go.
Kicks, punch, kick. All right, ref is pulling him back. Cody's taking off his jacket.
Here we are.
We back.
Thank God.
We back.
For once, Cap is ahead. That never happens.
Bro, there's never a fucking stream that we have that shit is on time.
Never. Well, usually because mine are pirated, and so like you get in line with everybody, and then Tony Khan or Triple H or Nick Khan decides to ruin all of our fun.
I love Cody's pants. This might be my favorite set of pants he's ever wore.
I like Cody's gear, but what I'm noticing is Priest's hair. It looks like he put shoe polish in it. Like it is so much darker than it usually is.
Maybe he's going gray.
I mean, he's 40-something fucking years old.
Yeah.
Still moves like he's in his fucking 20s, though.
Oh.
Man, if he had the, the drive to do what he did in his late 30s, in his early career, Priest would be so much more.
I agree. I love Damian Priest. I
loved Punishment Martinez as well. Like I loved whenever he was just a big boy doing shit he shouldn't. But like, man, with how much the crowd love him, like his entire aura, dude, he could have been so much more.
And so I'm seeing this on Twitter. Gunther isn't allowed to leave the U.S.
He's on a visa restriction.
Yeah.
Because he's not an American. He's on a visa restriction to where he can only leave the States so many times.
No, and he hasn't been in the States, 2 years now?
Right.
Yeah.
There are once you come here, you can only leave so many times. You can only go back and forth. So he cannot leave the country. And
he didn't marry an American.
No.
So it's not like he can do like the marriage thing. So like he's gonna have, if he wants to, and I don't think he will. I don't think Gunther's here for a long time. But
what do you mean a long time?
No, I mean like for him to move to the States.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
Because I just don't see that. I mean, if he did, that'd be fucking awesome. But
I'm kind of on the other side of the apron there, Matthew. I mean, why would he not become a citizen? Because his future is here, at least for the next 5, 7, maybe 10 years. I mean, is he going to work and make more money anywhere better than what he's doing right now?
No, but like
really.
Like I said, it's not going to be for a long time. So he's going to make a lot of money while he's here.
Yeah, but you can still get temporary citizenship, not well, you can get temporary citizenship or permanent citizenship, but to where you're not restricted on your comings and goings.
Cody's holding that knee.
Yeah.
Suge, what phone did you take that picture with?
This one.
I see a I see a big ass TV. I see a tablet. I see a phone. I was just confused.
Suge is like either really wired in or really wired out. I can't quite figure it out.
Both, actually.
What the hell happened to Remy?
As Cap likes to say, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah, a little column A, a little column B.
And
actually, that's not me. That's Abraham Simpson from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, no. Remy did say.
So are you trying to stall us, or are you just senile? Yeah, a little from column A and a little from column B.
A little bit of both. I love how Priest tried to grab Cody by the hair and there was nothing there.
Cody's like, can't grab what's not there, bitch.
I had the same response from a girl on prom night, so I kind of feel for Cody there.
I'm just waiting for someone to be strong enough to take that suicide dive and just throw someone through the announce table.
So you're waiting for Brock to come back again?
Essentially.
Oh,
Yes.
please, God, no, not Brock.
Dude, no, Brock is good for one thing that I want him to be good for, and that is absolute fucking chaos.
Crossroads.
So this is the battle of the crossroads. It's a 4-way stop, essentially.
I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees.
Well, Shug, these could be parallel crossroads.
Okay.
You understand what the significance of it's in Mississippi, Highway 61, the crossroads, where it's a 4-way stop where blues legend Robert Johnson supposedly sold his soul to the devil. The crossroads of Highway 61 in Mississippi.
It was actually Bobby Fish.
Robert Johnson grew up to be famous professional wrestler Bobby Fish in another lifetime.
And died at 27 after making only one album. But yet that one album still is basically the blueprint for rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I showed that one to you, Maddie. Remember when you spread out my King of the Delta Blues?
Yeah.
He hit another one.
Cody does not have Dusty's persona, his charisma, but damn, he has got.
Man, what are you talking about?
Yeet. No, he's right.
He doesn't have Dusty's over-the-top persona, but Cody has this between his ears of psychology. It's like Dustin was the great in-ring guy and had, kind of an over-top thing. Cody has got the in-ring, doesn't quite have Dusty's over-the-top persona, but I think Cody, what separates him is he has a better mind for the business than Dustin.
Yeah.
Like Cody, I mean, genetics are an odd thing.
Cody had the wherewithal to get out of AEW before it turned into Tony Khan's toy box. That's what that was.
What is Finn doing?
It's Dom.
Cody doesn't have any friends.
Sammy. Dirty Dom.
Oh.
Russo. Oh.
We got a little super kick party going on.
'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey. Never mind.
Welcome back, Remy.
Remy's.
How's the match been?
It's actually been fun.
Dom running like a scalded dog.
Cody Cutter.
Yep.
Oh.
That elbow was never finishing anyone, though.
Love the bionic elbow.
I love the bionic elbow, but Remy is right. Unless you got an actual bionic elbow.
So Dusty's bionic elbow was. I mean, come on, it's Dusty.
Hey man, if Bob Orton could wear a cast for fucking 25 years,
he just never got that thing straightened out.
I liked how D'Lo Brown sort of stole that and did the chest protector for like 2-3 years.
Hey, those nagging injuries be piling up.
Yeah, nagging injuries. They just won't go away.
Hey, so back to what Cap was saying about the differences between Dustin, Cody, and Dusty. You can tell that Triple H was Cody's favorite wrestler and the way he wrestles.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell. I think that's why he doesn't have the charisma.
He also uses the pedigree.
Let's also remember. So Dusty Rhodes was arguably the most charismatic wrestler in the history of the business, other than maybe Hogan or Flair or Dusty. The charisma off the charts. Dustin had the in-ring, had the work, but didn't quite have the between the ears psychology as much. Cody's got the psychology, but doesn't quite have the. It's when you get two brothers from the same tree. It's one's gonna have some of this, one's gonna have some little from column A, a little from column B. Suge's with me. Suge,
yeah.
Suge smells when I'm stepping in.
yeah.
So yeah, I just watched Cody hit his quadruple crossroads.
I just scrolled through Twitter for a fucking second and saw the Solo Sikoa Cena ending.
Yeah, I think I just shared it.
It was a thumb throat fucking.
That was
crossroads. Oh, rolling crossroads.
If anyone knows how to get out of this, it should be Damian Priest. By the way, just
Mams has been using it as a finisher for years as well.
Yeah,
that's it.
Why one of the streams showing me dozen boxing promotion?
Hey, did you see that dude in like the front dressed just like LA Knight?
I did not, but hopefully I'll see him.
I did.
Nom.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking stream's so behind. Nah, fuck out of here. Look at
wow.
Come on.
Michael Cody Rhodes continues on his path to finish the story. He finished the story 6 months ago, you nincompoop.
Michael Cole has been the biggest shitter on the Cody Rhodes story this entire time.
The story.
Well, we got one match left, gentlemen.
It's the golden. Is that supposed to be a parrot or a falcon or
a falcon?
I know it's a bird, and it doesn't look like an edible bird.
It is something of an. It is some kind of avian species that we are unaware of.
It's the platinum seagull.
Not the platinum seagull.
The platinum seagull.
So it's 3:00. We got an hour left of this show, supposedly.
And that's 30 minutes of Roman's entrance.
I was about to say, so we got the Roman entrance will take about 30 minutes.
Yep.
We have this commercial, LA Knight. So of the next hour, we're going to get about 20 minutes of wrestling.
Coming back to challenge Roman.
No.
You think so?
Nah, but usually when there's a lot of time, so that there's an hour left.
Oh, we're getting the Survivor Series preview here.
The match is going
to War Games.
I think it's going to happen.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses.
Hey, you know who does a really good rendition of that?
T-Pain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. One of the first blacks, maybe actually, I think, no, Paranoid was, I remember, basically the second Sabbath album, Paranoid, War Pigs, what, Iron Man, that whole album. If you're a guitar player, the second Black Sabbath album is a Bible, sort of like Back in Black from AC/DC, Led Zeppelin 2. That's just guitar player Bible.
You're not wrong.
Whoa! So my phrase. I always say, Davey, you're not wrong. Captain, you're not wrong.
Tozawa versus Tozawa.
Davey, what did you rate that last match?
I'm excited for that one. Akira versus Nakamura.
You mean Naka? Too much words.
You got it.
Naka.
Yeah, you know. The
You
other
know
day,
what
yeah,
I'm
Cat, for no
So
reason
you-
at all, I decided to make up a person who can only read words that are 4 letters or less. So when Shinsuke Nakamura is cutting a promo,
Oh, look at this intro. For more than 1,160 days, the tribal chief has
you
held
got
the
tribal.
prestigious title of
Nah,
Undisputed
can't read it.
Champion.
Tri-
No
tri-
challenger has been able
Trib.
to end.
Trib.
Nah.
Trib, can't do it.
Can't do it.
Hey, so like, if you can only read 4 letters, that person has never acknowledged Roman Reigns because like it's not
Not gonna happen.
eggnog.
Not gonna be working here anymore.
I'm gonna leave. Look at that, the guillotine, bro. Roman.
I love how he forgot about that.
He only does it on people he can't beat. It's like
Choke
a
them
special
to death.
move.
If I actually somehow manage to beat Jimmy and win the rubber match, I am coming on RAWBall and I am doing the acknowledge me thing because it has been once on the outskirts of the spotlight, a renegade has stormed onto the scene. His
Are they
call
still
has
going?
been heard,
This
with
is still
everybody
going.
saying,
Yeah.
Nah.
Did you see that clip of LA Knight hitting Solo with the microphone?
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's so great.
The modern day Diamond Dallas Page.
For real.
I haven't seen this in 25 years, and I absolutely love it.
Well, you a gusher. Sorry, guys, man.
Remy, I was telling Maddie earlier today, Remy, you and I should talk about possibly reviving an old show of mine, The Captain's Table, where we go back and we watch old school
I'm on it. Let's do
WCW.
it. Let's fucking do it. I was saying to these lot the other day that we should fucking do some live reactions on some old pay-per-views.
Because me and
We
Remy
should.
going back and watching old school wrestling, I think, would be some of the most entertaining shit that's ever been done.
Y'all, we can't just gloss over the fact that Remy just went, "Oh, you're a gusher."
Yeah.
We just
My
can't
son
we
is
can't
squirted,
just
bro.
gloss
What you
over
want
that,
from me,
man.
my guy? Ketchup jumped out my sandwich. It was all going down my mouth and shit. So wait a minute.
Hush for the gush.
We're ready for the mess.
Hey, so count me in for the old pay-per-views because I've seen none of them.
Oh, it's
Yes.
gonna be amazing.
Yes.
Trump
Yes.
is gonna have
Yes.
a fucking field day.
Yes.
Oh no, just wait till we watch Road Warriors versus the Towers of Terror and just watching as animals hitting the ropes. The entire ring is shifting as he's hitting the ropes.
Or just me watching any Road Warrior match because I will just be as giddy as a schoolgirl.
Any
'Cause
Road Warrior match?
Just about any like prime time,
Road
like
Warriors
83 to 90, 83 to 93 Road Warriors. When
You
they
have
were,
to remember Heidenreich.
We
Oh,
also
God.
have to
Choose
remember.
not to,
We
Matthew.
also have to remember the no. Oh wait, 1 second. I didn't know that. Never mind.
Oh, what a rush!
That was Michael P.S. Hayes, wasn't it?
Nom.
Nom.
Because they have and then they have it in Arabic right underneath.
Don't you just love how they hand out pieces of paper, like not even actual signs?
It used to be during people just brought signs, and now they're handing them out.
Oh, bro, no. I think one of the best signs that I saw on little papers like that was when they started doing the Cesaro section.
Yeah, the Cesaro section.
Because like those were genuine people that were like, "Hey, just hand this out. We're on hard cam so that they can see us."
Sign, everywhere, sign.
But no, I can guarantee there was a sign on each one of those seats before the show started.
L.A. Night. Nom.
Yeah.
We all know Knight isn't going over here, but damn it, I want to see how this match goes.
Yeah,
Could you imagine if he did?
I love both of these
I
guys.
might get bought in.
I love Paul Heyman. I want to see how this goes.
All right, guys. No, 1 second, guys.
Shug, you'll be very happy. The meal that we're having tonight is chili cheese dogs and collard greens.
Oh,
That's
with
gonna
collard
be-
greens?
That's
John-
a hell of a combination.
Oh,
John makes the best fucking bacon, onion, collard green.
Yes.
It's, oh my God. Chili cheese dogs and collard greens cooked right, Mississippi style. Mwah.
That's a hell of a combination.
And it works. Oh, here's Maddie's favorite AR or VR.
Is he black?
I
He is
unmuted myself just to hear Shug go, is black?
he is Venezuelan, but he was born in Oklahoma, spent time in London, and was primarily raised in Mississippi.
Okay.
Southern
Be
boy.
like, is he one of the brothers?
Yes.
Should be
Uh,
like, I do not care for anything. I have nothing to ask but one thing. How do you describe his skin color? They're like, what the fuck?
Honestly, skin color wise, he's
Shook, that's how Shook phrases it. Shook move like he about to ask you some fucked up
no,
shit.
no.
How would you describe the hue of his skin? We're like, Shook, really? Like, what?
Basically, he is Maddie's skin color, but with exceptionally thick Venezuelan ethnic hair. Like he has Maddie's skin color, but the hair
But
is
without a receding hairline, is what he's saying.
So picture Maddie's skin color, no facial hair, but very thick black ethnic Venezuelan hair. But grew up in Mississippi, so it's like you got Venezuelan soul food cooking, Hispanic, but also, you know, I enjoy it because hey, I get to enjoy the spoils of war. I get to enjoy all the cooking.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I hear you.
Last night was he made a spinach artichoke and cream cheese dip, and I did a homemade pizza.
Yeah, see, that's some shit I can do. A pizza. I can do the fuck out of pizza. Hey Remy, you want to chef something up? Yeah, you want cereal or pizza, my nigga? What do you mean?
It was a homemade
What do you
baked
mean, my
spinach
man?
artichoke dip. We just dipped the pizza. Oh, God almighty.
Hey,
So what you're saying is, Remy, you don't know how to cook.
I do just the basics, so I don't bother.
Just the basics.
So
You
what
can
you're
make cereal
saying
or heat a pizza up in the oven?
I know how to do rice without a fucking rice cooker. Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's first and foremost.
Okay.
So just to make sure we're all on the same page chronologically here, I've got Roman standing with Heyman, hard cam.
Rubbing the belt.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're okay. So we're still even.
I got Roman about to listen to me tell you the foods I can make. I can do the fuck out of a carbonara. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's something, right?
Now, do you use bacon or guanciale?
Did you just curse me in another language?
Well, no.
Okay.
Well, there's the American form
big
of
words. I don't understand
where you
them.
use
I'm gonna get
bacon,
offended.
and then there's the old school European where you use guanciale, pig gel.
I just start slapping bare different seasonings and sauces in, my bro. I'm
I
Caribbean.
didn't know if you use bacon or guanciale.
Remy said, bow,
No,
bow,
that's
bow.
hilarious. Remy's like, you're using big words and I don't understand them. I don't know if I got.
Wait. Remy said, what's that? We didn't have words like those in the trenches.
He said, "Oh, you got those privileged words, huh?"
Privilege. I've got 4 different dictionaries over here on my desk. It's not privilege. They're all.
Whoa, you bought.
You can read?
You can buy 4. You know them ones. You got.
I have 4 American English dictionaries, a German English, and a Spanish English.
Sounds to me
Soy
like you know a lot of
sauce.
words, my bro.
Wait, Remy said you can read more than 4 letters?
You know more than 4 diction. Nah.
Linguistically, Cap is quite accomplished.
You can read a diction. Nah, can't say it.
A dick.
That's too much.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Cap, the running gag is we can't read anything with more than 4 letters. So anytime a Shinsuke Nakamura promo comes on, we're fucked.
Japanese? No, I got no
English,
Japanese.
bro. English. We talking about English. We say
No, we're talking about the subtitles.
We can't. We say,
I have to use subtitles when I order at Taco Bell.
oh, that's bad. That's
Oh, no.
damn. Shit. I just
So-
walk right in. I'm like, let me get a Kwese
I had
Dile.
5 years of
A delay.
service between I had 3 years in high school, 2 in college, and my Taco Bell order never comes out right. So I'm
Remy?
guessing my Spanish is fucked.
I'm like,
Remy.
let me get some of them tacos
Remy,
and a Kwese Dile.
Remy said, let me get a number 2.
Let me get the
I have-
Quasimodo.
I have never heard someone say quesadilla as white as you just did.
Can I get the Kwese Dile, please, Mike? Yeah.
Oh, wow. They
Quesadilla.
This is definitely a Michael Hayes match.
Can I get a taco?
Oh yeah, Michael Hayes tends to handle the main events. And, hey, I love me some Michael Hayes.
This is a Heyman match. It was Heyman.
Well, Michael Hayes and Paul Heyman. I mean, they have 2 very brilliant wrestling minds. I have no problem with those guys tag teaming something like this.
I just got shot at, and then I remembered it's Guy Fawkes night. Wow. So
It's Guy Fawkes night?
Mm-hmm. There's a place called Ali Pali in it, Alexandra Palace. It's a massive thing over here, and that is 10 minutes from my house. That's where they do all the fireworks. So from my window.
How have you not been to more Progress shows?
I literally have 0 people over here that are into wrestling.
I got you.
Yeah.
Remy, how do you think you get shot at when you just told us there's no guns over there?
Oh no, there's definitely guns over here, bro. It's more knife heavy, but there's definitely guns over here, bro.
You know what this match kind of reminds me of a little bit, and Remy may kind of identify with this. Remy, you remember Halloween Havoc 98, DDP and Goldberg?
I was gonna say that. I swear on my
You knew DDP wasn't gonna win, but you wanted to see how it went.
and he sucked you into it as well.
Yeah.
He hit that diamond cutter.
help?
Remember, we're not so different, you and I.
Shoulders back, chest out, diamond cutter. That's how you hit it, bro. Best move in the game.
You hit the diamond cutter back in the day; they weren't getting up,
bro. You said it.
It is crazy how somebody kicked out of a Cody cutter, and that wasn't even the finish of the match. Oh,
Kicked out of the top rope, Cody Cutter too. Also, LA Knight is ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what I was saying to you the other day about that.
Heyman looks like a fuck.
No matter who it is, he picks them up and slams them with the
I hate to go religious here, but Heyman just looked like a dreidel trying to climb his way up the ropes.
He's very funny looking, and he knows it. Oh no, guys, I'm missing it.
9 ain't fucking around here. He is going for it.
Hold on, Cap. What up, Rem?
I'm missing it.
Out again.
Oh, they tried to shut me down.
Oh,
gotta
so
get back up.
I call him Polaris.
Yeah, the
I
just
saw Eddie Knight.
Me remembers.
I just saw Eddie Knight hit a flying clothesline from the apron.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Yay, we're back, baby.
You're actually really close too.
So my question is LA Knight wearing the shoes of a champion?
I don't know, but good.
Please, does fucking Dominic Mysterio wear the shoes of a champion?
No.
Okay, cool.
But
it doesn't matter.
The man makes the clothes. The clothes don't make the man, Shug. Come on.
I'm referring to the promo, y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the shoes of a champion where he was drunk as fucking shit.
This jacket, shoes of a champion.
Did I just say shoes of a champion? Yeah.
That was wicked.
Yeah, no, he just like he's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Nah, let's keep going with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
just he just hit it.
That was one of the greatest drunk promos I've ever seen in my life.
And then right after that, he left. Right after that, him and Ricky Starks left, and I just went, "Oh."
The fact that you've been saying "yeah" from like 2008 is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Purple Roman.
Wait a minute. Did I just do something stupid here?
What did
Possibly. I said possibly, not probably. I'm giving Remy
No.
some benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah.
I think I did still.
What'd you do?
I think he lit the wrong end.
I had two zoots left. And I started rolling one. And then I, for some reason, started rolling the other. And now I just have one.
Hey, Remy, when in doubt, just do what Dead Man Taker did. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
This was
Keep
literally
rolling, 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 rolling.
Oh my god.
This show has been so long.
Oh, fuck, that was a buckle bump.
What was that, Rem?
This show's been so long. I've gone through my weed reserve, bro. This is literally my last one.
See, 6, 7, 8. I'm on my 10th beer since we started.
It has been an incredibly long time.
5 beers.
Third
6 beers. Oh, Strongbow.
Well, Cap also has a 5th of bourbon hidden out for some kernels later on. Should the well, actually no, because I got to get up early for a 7-hour football show tomorrow. So
I don't go out tonight. I'm gonna stream Collision as well.
Cap's got to be aware and present tomorrow, so I can't.
What, Cap, you don't want to wake up earlier and catch the Germany game?
No, fuck no. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow around 10 a.m. like I normally do. Take a shit, take a shower, have a shave, and then be ready to go for Sunday follies, as Davey would call them.
The Roman need to hook me up with whoever the fuck done his veneers, bro. I need that.
Oh yeah, no, Roman got that.
Has the whitest teeth of any man I think I've ever seen.
Perfect veneers, bro. Like I literally just need that, and I'll be happy for life. I'll never stop smiling.
Hey, Roman said, "How?" They said, "How white do you want it?" Roman said, "The whitest."
Yes, he said yes.
Yes.
He said, "I want that Michael Jackson treatment."
No, he said I want my teeth to have privilege.
I want my teeth to have the life that I didn't growing up.
How white do you want your teeth? Taylor Swift.
I was actually I was dating a Hispanic girl at one point, and she told me to check my white privilege, and I pulled out my keyring. I was like, I am a dues-paying member of the NAACP and the ACLU. I have checked my white privilege. Thank you very much.
He's like, I have white privilege.
Yes, my white privilege working through kitchens. Yes, thank you very much. God, that pissed me off. That I don't know why that did, but I wound up actually finding her sister on a different dating site, and bada boing, bada bing, and that was sweet revenge.
Man.
Just pull up at Thanksgiving dinner like you check your privilege.
No, she was supposed to come to Thanksgiving dinner that year, but then then she found out that I and her sister had gotten together, and she was like, ain't happening.
She opted for the Friendsgiving instead.
That's what I call bloodline.
well, for me, it was more of a Festivus for the rest of us, with my silver pole and feats of strength and airing of grievances.
That's what I would call the double dip.
God damn it.
Oh, boy.
This set is wild.
The sensual system.
This is the most I don't recall any other Saudi show having this particular setup.
Yeah, no, this set is crazy.
Like with
know what
that
was
giant,
crazy?
with the giant jewel above the ring. No, that's the first time they've done it like that.
So,
but
so not even the giant jewel. If you pay attention to the video columns,
It's like the
there's
orb.
there's like cameras on each one facing the opposite direction. Or not camera screens, excuse me. There's literally not a bad seat in wherever they're at.
They've had a lot of complaints.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Why's
That's
Roman
not a
LA Knight?
it's not a bad seat in Riyadh right now.
what was that, Remy?
There's
Roman-
not a bad seat in Riyadh.
Oh no, I said
Yeah.
Roman punching like LA Knight, bro. He usually does the cane uppercuts.
Oh,
Did you not notice that Kane passed down the uppercut to Roman years ago?
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't make sense to hit him with the cane uppercut now because that usually puts the opponent down.
Yeah. Unless he does the half power one,
Yeah.
where it just stuns him a bit, and then he's like, "Haha, I've temporarily stunned you."
haha!
Haha, say?
LA Knight. I had never even really noticed this. Like, his work is far more crisp
This is what I've been saying to everybody, bro.
than I think I've ever noticed.
Unless he's trying to do that fucking top rope superplex thing that he just jumps to the top. That shit never.
Yeah,
works.
that's terrible. It could be that,
That's
but he
some shit
could
I would-
also.
That's some shit I would do, and I know there's like a 60% chance I can hit it. I'm taking it, bro. I'm taking it.
So like I've seen LA Knight fumble before. I think he's just doing his best right now. That could be it. You know.
Who knows? Maybe Roman is.
I
Maybe
hate
Roman
Michael
is.
Cole's fucking move call-outs. He just called the Uranagi a rock bottom.
He did that on purpose.
Brother, earlier on, yeah, he called a fucking crippler crossface or the crossface or even the label lock a STF.
It's an STF when Cena does it. It's a step over.
He
Face
didn't
lock.
know. He had him in a legitimate crossface, bro. Arm in the legs.
No.
Brother. He had him in the crossface, and Michael Cole called it as a STF before he hit him with the actual.
Which is,
STF.
which if I'm not mistaken,
No.
is step through face lock.
Yeah, step over, step through. I don't know.
Oh, why is my thing keep going out of sync? It's so weird.
You wanna? No.
Oh,
No, he's gonna go for his people's elbow.
yeah, that's what we got right now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Duper man punch.
a Duperman punch.
Superman.
Punch. I love how my streams are giving me like 6 minutes each before cutting off, whereas it showed the first 2 hours perfectly.
It wasn't until
Because-
I hopped in, was it?
No, it's literally
I-
the Xbox.
I think it's because they want you to pay for it.
They're like, we gave you preview, bro.
So you had 2 hours to make up your mind.
But like, my guy, pay, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'll find another fucking website. Do not play this game with me.
If I had £20, I would buy
Exactly. I'm gonna spend it on something more important.
last longer as well. Fucking 4 hours.
Don't you have the network over there still?
Since I like broke my back, everything's kind of gone to shit, bro.
Since
No,
I
I'm talking.
broke my back.
No, I just mean like generally, not
Oh,
not
WWE
having it.
network.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have we still have a form of WWE network. It got the old setup, but it very quickly clocks on to the fact that you're not on Peacock.
Oh, so you have to have Peacock too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
but no, like because I've heard Peacock doesn't work for the network out in the UK.
I personally have VPN. not Node. I got AdBlocker VPN.
I got you.
My name.
No, I don't.
Node.
I don't have a VPN yet.
Holy shit! He actually landed it.
Mhm.
I'm trying to tell you, he's doing his good
really?
wrestling today. That's all that is. He's just doing his good wrestling today. He's been rested. I think they've been in Riyadh all week.
There's Davey. There is no way that your streams have never went out on you, because they kick me out all the motherfucking time.
Yeah, I don't know, Davey. You got that. Well, you're fucking Don Callis, lad.
Matty's been kicked out of more places than he's actually been allowed into.
Here comes Jimmy. Oh, it's Solo. My bad.
That may or may not be. Oh no!
See?
there's Jimmy.
See, I knew it. I was sitting here waiting. How is Jimmy going to get involved in this one?
There's always got to be some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's to no, it's to keep my man fresh in it. It's so he has an excuse as to why he lost, but also Roman hasn't won the last like 8 of his matches clean.
I was just about to ask, when do you think the last match Roman won clean was?
2000.
Oh, wow. That's...
Did he beat Sammy clean?
No.
No.
So it's been over a year.
Has it been since Rollins at the Rumble?
Well,
And
that was a
wasn't-
DQ.
That wasn't clean either because it was a
my bad.
disqualification.
Yeah, he
Since
lost
before
via
then.
DQ.
Yeah, since before that.
Roman hasn't won clean, and
If you want to, if we're not talking singles, triple threat match when he beat Bryan and Edge.
okay, yep, that fair call.
Wow.
But that was pre-bloodline anyway.
Pre-bloodline.
Yeah, that was like bloodline.
Or was that pre-line blood?
So what you're saying is he hasn't, ever since the bloodline formed, he hasn't been able to beat anybody clean?
See.
In a yeah,
More or
a
fucking
less
less?
Yes, more, yeah, in a less poetic way of not giving Roman credit. Yes.
He can't do it on his own, Joe.
And it's crazy because Roman is a dog. Like, even when people were
But when you're working heel, especially as a part of a faction, there has to be that schmozziness to it.
Yeah.
And Roman,
But like,
the dog. He's the big dog.
Big
dog. So, that's a great segue. Even when we were still stuck with the big dog, like, yeah, he was a terrible character, and no one wanted to cheer him. But he was always a great worker.
Yeah.
There's
like
the guillotine.
if you need points of that, just go look back at his 2016 year.
Yeah.
That year was insane for in-ring work that he put out. His matches with AJ Styles were incredible.
And this is the last time we're going to see Roman until Rumble, from what I understood. This is his last match until Rumble next year.
I got into a war over that.
He won't be at Survivor Series. He won't be at anything competing in the ring.
You got into an argument over that, Rem?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, it was a mad one. I had like the whole of the wrestling community onto me.
I had your back, bro. But
Yeah,
at some point, they just stopped responding when you hit them with actual logic.
Yo, G.
Looks like the Republican Party.
Yeah.
This is the second time he's put in that guillotine, y'all.
But he hasn't cinched it in. He hasn't gone down and gotten the full on.
Yeah, no. He hasn't grapevine the legs yet.
I think he heard y'all bitching earlier.
Oh,
yes,
hot
he did. Oh. Foot on the rope. Yep.
This is LA Knight's best match since coming to the main roster.
Yes. He's getting distracted by the outside guy.
Because
Forget
baby
about him.
faces
Take
are
care of
fucking
business
stupid,
in the
Cap.
ring.
Baby
Yeah.
faces are
No.
fucking stupid.
No.
Look out for the big dog.
Heyman, get in there. You can get it too.
Roman
Probably
is
look like
making
fatback bouncing off of a skillet once you first throw it in there.
super. Oh no, Roman is making LA Knight look great.
The entire bloodline's making LA Knight look great.
But the problem is, we know he's not going to win.
It's a shame.
Through the guard.
It's a shame he can't take this and like pivot it into like a U.S. title run.
Probably will, bro.
Well, Remy made the point. Maybe Survivor Series of Rumble, he takes it off Logan.
And even Davey was on board with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over.
Uno, dos, however you say three, and
it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, you even met? Hey, Matty, we need to do a DNA test on this guy, bro.
No, I know how to say it in Spanish. I said however you say it in German.
Oh,
hey, no, we need a we need a 23andMe stat.
Yeah, bro. German is 1, 2, 3.
Dry. Okay. I've always wanted to do a DNA test and see what I was, because I've always been told I was just a mutt.
Yeah.
You're Puerto Rican and be proud.
Matty gonna find out he's Egyptian.
Bro, look, I've come to find out I'm Scandinavian.
Yugoslavian.
Matty is like 25% black.
Imagine 47% Congo. What?
Matty's just gonna be like, "Can I say it? Wait. Can I say it? Can I say it now? Only the first 2 letters."
Only the first 2 letters. 47% ain't enough.
That's less than half. You'd have light privilege.
The lightest of light skins.
Light privilege.
Light privilege? Good God.
Exactly. Not quite white, but light.
Not quite white, but light. That's
we call it passing.
That sounds like Fred Sanford. Not quite white, but light, you dummy.
That's the name.
I think I just dislocated my pinky.
That's the show done.
I need to get a fucking DNA test.
I'm going to get some beer in me and play some Madden and then have some chili dogs. And then get to sleep for another 7-hour stream tomorrow. Yeah.
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 Because we got 7 hours of NFL RAWBall goes red zone for week 9. Maddie is barely holding on to a wild card spot to get into the playoffs. Maddie needs a win.
I might get it this week.
Shug flexing. I see you, Shug.
And
I see you flexing. No. Hey, I see you.
We'll get into all of the
Lady Shug.
Yeah.
We'll get into everybody's. We'll just go through everybody and get your guys' plugs out.
Are you catcalling my woman? You're like, no, we bigging you up.
I understand.
No, I was telling my mother-in-law, no, dinner's canceled. Stay the fuck away from my house.
She'll be like, I do be wooing too.
Yes, woo.
What? She's just completely gonna no-sell us. That's fucked up, bro.
She can't hear you. She can't hear you.
Oh, that's a good idea. What I'm about, you can't take
Babe, come say hi.
Hold on, guys.
She's gonna
Did
be like, "Who's that
Shayna
British?"
Baszler wrestle in pants and just a
Hello, hello.
Come on, Shuggy. We see what you're dealing with, bro.
Yeah.
We see what you.
Shug,
You wanna say hi, too?
won. Shug, you won, brother.
Thank you.
Hey.
One more.
Hey,
Aw.
baby, Shug.
sweetheart.
Hey there.
You say hi. Yeah.
She's
Can you
like,
say
"What's that
food
funny man's accent?"
Can
You want
you
to
say
get out now? Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
She's like, "Unhand me."
Yeah.
I
No.
got
She's like,
2 nephews. One's 4, almost 5. The other's 2. So the little ones, it's like, oh,
yeah.
come here.
I got a shitload of godchildren, man.
Lemonade, ice cream, just spoil the hell out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you do it. Send them back home to their parents, all sugared up. Like,
Oh, they
let's
hate when
go.
they visit me because it's just, hey, whatever you want. Ice cream, lemonade, chicken fingers? What do you want? Hey, ready to go for you. That whole nap plan that you had, no, they're too sugared up.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No.
Matty,
I learned a long time ago, being an uncle, you just spoil the shit out of them and say to hell with the consequences because you don't have to put up with the consequences. Just give them what they want.
What up, Remy?
You swift as shit with that mute button, bro. You think you me, bro? I need quick. I'm coughing. I hit that mute button quick,
bro.
You don't even know. And I always got headphones where I can press it from here.
So dude,
if I just,
I've got a little button here on my headset where I can just click out.
Yeah, it works a charm.
Apparently, all it is Control D as like the hotkey for it. So
I'm not even gonna. Man, don't trust this Ryzen laptop for shit.
Matthew, did we ask for your intelligence? No, we did not.
I didn't know about it until Devin found out about it.
Actually,
I didn't know about it until Devin found out about it.
And because we didn't get Dev today to watch his hero Nia Jax.
Don't worry, Remy watched Nia in all her glory.
I mean, Dev Law's my littlest brother. I love the man so much. He is the biggest Nia Jax fan on the planet, and the fact that he did not get to join us today makes me sad. But
Remy said second biggest.
I'll get to see Dev tomorrow. We can replay this for him.
Oh my God. Shook heard my thoughts. He heard my inner thoughts.
If Dev was not claimed, he would be stalking Nia Jax. He is just he wants Jax.
I was lucky
I'll
that
take it up.
I'm not in America. Yeah,
I'm almost done. I'll take it up.
That's what I'll say. Fireworks are going crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Rem, for those who don't know, what is Guy Fawkes Day?
Oh, remember the 4th of November.
I was about to say, to those who don't know,
a man in the shortest of terms, on the 4th of November, a man tried to blow up Parliament, and obviously this was before you had like normal TNT and whatnot. So there were basically fireworks, but it kind of backfired very fucking badly. And then just like everything in Britain, it became folklore.
Reminds me of my most recent marriage.
and my most recent relationship. So, yeah, it's just become a thing. Like, we will celebrate literally anything, especially like the white Brits. They have fucking
the white Brits.
The original Brits. Yeah.
The original Brits.
Yeah.
The original Brits.
The Anglo-Saxons and the Romans and Vikings and all them man there that came over here.
I've seen the boxcar races.
You get me? But yeah. So it's just on the 4th of November. There's a big. Well, it's like a notorious place, infamous in Britain called Alexandra Palace. It's like there's a venue there as well. There's been loads of shit, but there's
a bunch of progress shows there.
But it's like a massive site as well, isn't it? / park, and so yeah, people go and do a bonfire night, so like a fireworks show.
Nice.
Yeah, loads of people go there, and it
It's
goes
like the
on.
4th of July, but in November.
Yeah. This nigga always has the most astute fucking.
Just because the Americans perfected fireworks and July 4th and celebrating independence over our British overlords doesn't mean you guys get to steal it.
Hello, we're Britain. That's what we do. What are you talking about? What are you speaking about? Does Christopher Columbus really sound like an American name to you guys?
Actually, he was Italian, if I understand correctly.
Spaniard.
No one from Britain is British.
Columbus was Spanish. I thought he was Italian.
I'm pretty sure he was Spaniard.
Are you listening? No.
Let's see if Captain is correct.
If Christopher
Christopher
23 and me, they would all have a different country in them. Do you understand? No, I'm being dead serious. This isn't even a joke. Like they'll either be Scottish, Irish, fucking not Romanian, Finland. Like that's. Do you understand? There's no white British like culture per se. Even the Queen's German, bro. Well, she was. The family lineage is German. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not.
Shit.
Yeah, there's no base for English.
Christopher Columbus was an Italian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mario's Japanese. What's your point?
I don't have a point. I was just trying to prove a history lesson to Matthew. That's all. There it is, right there. Christopher Columbus was Italian.
I just wanted to rebuttal. I'm sorry.
I have no rebuttal. I was just trying to fuck Matthew over.
I just found that out the other day, and that was the perfect time to say it. It was now or never, and I'm Justin Bieber. So
it's now or never.
Not Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Canadians.
Shout out to Davey.
That would be you, Davey.
And then I saw her face.
The Canadians.
Now I'm a believer, not a trace.
Not a believer.
Or doubt in my mind.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in love.
I gotta get you one of them things.
I'm a believer, couldn't leave her if I tried.
Well, guys, that was a pay-per-view.
I was about
yes,
to say
it was.
For the last few matches I was there, pretty fun show.
I would say I would give this show, I'm giving it 7 out of 10. There were
sorry, go on.
I would say 7 out of 10. I would have liked to have seen a few more things out of a few more things, but ultimately the booking as far as who went over and what happened, I honestly cannot really. I have no complaints with this show as far as booking. I would have liked to have seen less. Actually, I would like to have seen no Miz and a little bit longer Roman and LA and a little bit more of a what have you. But booking wise, 7 out of 10. I will never give a 10 out of 10 because perfection doesn't exist. I've given 7.5, 7.75, even an 8. But it's a 7 out of 10. It was a good show. Maybe one day I'll give an 8 out of 10. Maybe one day in a blue moon a 9, because there's no show I will not disagree with something. There's no 10 out of 10, but 7 out of 10. Good show. I'm not complaining. As long as you score a 7 or higher, I'm fine. It's when you get into the lower than that I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on here?
All right, guys.
Hit a 7 and I'll be fine.
I got to fly out, so I'm quickly gonna give my rating. I thought it was a show. I'll give it it was serviceable. There was nothing bad about it. There was nothing upsetting about it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 as well. 7 out of 10, not a high or a low.
Okay.
All right.
7.
So Remy and I, we're not so different, you and I.
Precisely, my bro. I also have to.
The cap and the rim have something. There's a camaraderie here.
Right. You got to head out, Rem. You have yourself a good night. Stay safe.
and then we'll cut over to Suge.
Hey guys, take it easy. Cap, nice streaming with you, my bro. If you want
Take care, Rim. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
Best to you.
Look, we out here.
We out.
Yeet.
Hey, so yeet. My rating, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. I had to give it that extra half point because they got the John Cena match perfectly. That's really what I was looking forward to. Every other match was cool. I'm just looking forward to see how John Cena passes that torch. And this wasn't like a Super Cena squash. Solo didn't take 80% of the match, and then Cena come back with the 5 moves of doom. Cena is properly stepping out of the way, everywhere but on the mic, and you love to see it.
I have mixed feelings on Cena. As Remy and I discussed earlier during the show and during the match, I've got very mixed feelings about Cena, especially at this point in his career. I'm not knocking his in-ring work during his. Cena never put on a bad match that I saw during his prime. I got nothing but good to say about Cena's work. But I'm noticing a bit of rust, slowness. It's like, Cena, I know you want to, but can you still?
And he's passing. Now he's passing the torch to people who can. And it's a wrestling thing. You have to pass the torch. You don't go out on top.
Agreed. You have to pass the torch, but I would need far more time to get into it. Suge, you're right. He is passing the torch. The way that they are going about having him pass the torch to me seems a bit. It's like they're trying to just squeeze every last little bit out of that wet rag versus saying, okay, you're going to pass the torch to this guy, that guy.
Yeah.
I would prefer a full-on pass of the torch rather than just a dissemination of the passing.
Okay, so in follow up to that, who do you think he could pass the torch to? Who could take it and run with it?
Well, I would have said Theory a year ago, but they fucked that up.
True.
Christ. Maybe, I mean, God, Gunther's 35, 36. I would have preferred it been Theory, but they totally fucked it up. So I'm totally clueless here. Maybe Braun Breaker.
That's a good one.
Possibly be, if they really want to say, hey, Braun is going to be the guy who's our next star, maybe have him and Cena at Mania and have Cena put his career on the line, or just you have to have an official passing of the torch, not a pissing away of the torch.
Cap.
Matthew.
The Arkansas Razorbacks beat the Florida Gators.
Unfortunately, I'm very sad about that.
Oh, come on. Your hometown football team?
No, my hometown baseball and basketball team. The football team, I hope, catches gonorrhea and dies of syphilis.
In a plane crash?
Possibly, yeah. Why not? Fuck the football team.
Goddamn.
They won a game today they should not have won. They were on the road. Florida should have manhandled this squad of mutants. David. Well, see, here's the thing. I know I would go with Dragunov. We know WWE is going to go with Braun.
Just because Braun's bigger.
So that's yes. If it were Cap booking, yes, Dragunov. But because I know it's Paul McMahon, it'll be Braun. But I wonder if Cena still has enough in the tank to give Braun a match where we have that holy shit passing of the torch. And I don't know if Cena has enough left in the tank, and I don't know if Braun has enough in the tank.
Yeah, I think he does.
But Dragunov, no, they will not go with Dragunov as the guy, because despite why they should, we know they won't, because that's what they do. They don't do what they should do. They just do bullshit. Let's put guys in there who don't know what the fuck they're doing versus, hey, let's get the best match we could. Let's put this on workers. Let's put this on wrestlers versus, hey, I'm Rick Steiner's son. Though everyone knows he's pretty much Scotty's son.
Scott Steiner's illegitimate son.
Yeah.
Not a Braun Breaker on a pole match.
I mean, I don't have any inherent dislike for or against Braun. He's still, to me, a new coin that we're still trying to shine and see what's there. I need to see something more than what I've seen. And if he is given that Goldberg push to where he just decimates the roster, how does that really help? Yeah, it's a short term, yeah, look at this fucking beast, but long term for this guy's career, given his pedigree, why can't we just make him this great hybrid of, because people forget Scott Steiner, before he started putting
Before the roids.
Yeah, before he started making friends with syringes, this guy was a beast of a man and could work. He could move. And
Yeah, he was gigantic.
Yeah,
and
could still work like a motherfucker. Before that was before the Big Papa Pump era. And if somehow they can not fuck with Braun Breaker and actually make him that, okay, what would Scott Steiner have been had he not become Big Papa Pump? Okay, he could have arguably become Goldberg before Goldberg in the big power, dude sense. But we know WWE's never going to do what they should. They're going to do what they want. So I have little to no faith.
This show overall, I think I haven't seen more than 3 matches from it. So I'll have to give my rating on that later. But it seemed like a good show from what y'all were saying all night.
7 out of 10. It was a C. It was a C grade. For me to give something a B grade, it's got to be pretty damn good. A B plus, which I've never given in the entire time I've been doing this with Wrestle Buddies, RAWBall. I've never given a show a 9 out of 10. I've come close to giving it, I've given it, 8 point something, but for it to be an A show, it has to be booked perfectly. There has to be no bullshit, no boo-ha, just bam, bam, bam. Do it right. Everybody goes over who should go over. No bullshit segments. The match. It's going to be tough for me to ever give a 9 or a 10 out of 10. So for me to give a 7, I enjoyed it. An 8, I really enjoyed it. A 9, all right. Hey, I'm buying you a drink. A 10, would you like to fuck my daughter?
Yeah, me and you, Cap, we're gonna be here tomorrow within 24 hours anyway. So
oh yeah, we got 7 hours of RAWBall goes red zone.
Everybody will know where we'll be. But Suge, go ahead and plug everything before we head out.
Y'all know where to find me at Suge Wrestling across all social medias. There's a link tree there. You can keep up with everything I'm doing on that link tree. I hope to see you on X, on Instagram, on Threads, wherever.
All right. And with
November 18th, the rubber match. The Cap, the baby.
Oh shit, that's in 2 weeks.
Remy will be the judge.
Shit,
Or,
that's-
well, my judge.
yeah, that'll be in 2 weeks. Shit, that's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Time is slipping away from us.
Oh yeah. Other than
Time
that,
keeps on slipping, slipping,
yeah,
slipping
we will be here
into the
tomorrow,
future.
and yeah.
Oh, come on, read a Space Jam coffee table book.
This is the part in the show where I will remind you all to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, don't get arrested, and we will see all of you tomorrow.
You're